Yes.
I was watching
it's
a YouTube.
relevant.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ryan.
Mm-hmm. I'm John.
There we go. That's how intros work, John.
Yes.
That we should be doing.
We should be doing.
Because technically people need to know who the fuck this voice is.
Yes. And this voice.
There we go. I had to point at him so that he actually does things.
You started a conversation before you went into the intro.
I know I did.
We're both bad.
I am terrible at most things.
Both awful at this whole being.
You play a game,
thing.
I'm gonna talk about something.
Okay.
You're going to them and driving them to a place, the campground with children.
That's right. We gotta go to the kids.
I've not played this game or seen this part, but I remember more than you.
I know we're doing the lumber mill soon, so I'm just like, is it lumber mill now? That's all. Anyways.
Recently I was watching a YouTube video. I'll pause during stupid parts.
Yeah, it's when I'm running around gunning. That's like the clear, we can just talk part.
I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you
That's how things work.
follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
I just do things my way. I can take you off the case.
Stop it.
You know, I saw this show where actually it turned out the sheriff was the bad guy.
Yeah.
What was that supposed to mean? Nothing. I just like TV shows.
Yeah.
Oh, creepy smile.
I told you. This is our busted up car. Headlights. There was camera.
Yeah. So while you're driving, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
There'll probably be some talking, but who cares? That's the talk about pop culture part.
Yeah. I was watching a YouTube video that was talking about learning languages, and it started off being super sarcastic about like, how do you learn a language as a child? Your mother sits there and tells you all about this is where the verb goes, this is the
What was he doing in the
past participle. That's clearly how we learn all about language.
So you've
You can't tell I was being sarcastic.
Yeah.
That is not how we learn language at all. As a baby, you learn through contextual clues and being around the spoken language, and you learn it the best through that.
Yeah, that's why.
That's where you learn 90% of language.
Yeah. That's why everyone says to learn language, just ingratiate yourself in that culture. Essentially, just dive in and just
dive
learn.
in. That's how you learn. So part of this video, they brought up a few studies that because it's based off of a few books the guy read, and it's like in each one of these books they bring up similar studies, all saying that if you watch a show that has fucking drivers swerving back and forth.
Yeah.
It actually makes this a thing. That's good.
Yes, there is a reason for this. It just sucks.
Yes. They keep bringing up these studies that are, if you watch something that is in a foreign language and you want to learn something from it, don't put on your subtitles.
Yeah.
So they brought up a Spanish speaking one. That is, Spanish speakers, when trying to learn English, watched English speaking shows with Spanish subtitles. How much did they learn?
None.
0.
Yeah, because they're just reading.
And I told this to a few friends. I'm like, this was the study, and one of my friends that went to Japan, he said that that's how he learned, was he had the English subtitles. He's like, I learned a lot of stuff from that. I'm like, you already knew quite a bit of Japanese doing all of that, and that's not how that's you're also trying to actively learn at that point. He's like, yeah, I'd rewatch shows again and again. I'm like, then that's kind of an invalid thing, and also, yet again, oh no, my anecdotal evidence, my personal experience clearly trumps these studies that you are talking about. And I'm like, whatever. Moving on. The next way is if you just don't have any subtitles on, it's like a 6% increase in retention. And I'm like, okay. And then what's the next one? Something like a 10% increase if you have their subtitles on with their language on. Because you actually...
you're now seeing the actual spelling and...
The spelling, you're also like... You can start seeing...
I got what?
money.
I got money for doing that?
George is right. Let's head over to the forest park.
But that's the best way to learn, even if you don't understand where it is, because you start picking up on the structure of the thing. Like, you start saying, like, hey, he keeps, like, saying, let's go, and the go is always at the end. Is that where all actions go? And you start, like, realizing that, okay, that's the structure, that's the structure, that's the structure. And then you can start picking up on words again and again. And you start getting comfortable with the spelling of things. It would be hard, I'm sure, with Japanese being different characters.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at that point, you start picking up, okay, that symbol, they keep saying tsu. Okay, so that symbol is probably tsu. Okay, that's tsu. That's tsu. Okay, I think I get it. Shit, fucking gas is dumb.
Yeah, there'll be another car there. I think we'll be fine. We can make it there.
Okay. But yet again, as I bring up all this study, that's not how I had learned, and that's not how people learn. Like, that's how
we're talking
about the most efficient way to do this.
All you're admitting is that you did it the hard way.
Like, congratulations. And if we're going with the anecdote, the person that did this video anecdotally said that within 2 years of living in Japan, mind you, so same apples to apples here, or Ringo to Ringo, motherfucker. That's apple in Japanese, if you didn't know.
That's apple.
Yes. He passed the highest level of Japanese understanding test that they have, to where you can get jobs speaking Japanese, essentially. He passed the highest level, going from 0 to that within 3 years.
Right. Let's head over to the forest park.
It's like, so you still have to actually ask people, and I've corrected you on stuff, and I don't fucking speak Japanese.
Yeah.
Like, you get by.
Yes.
But here's apples to apples.
Yeah, I mean, I can attest that I've had similar experiences. I had to watch a French film when it was a storyboarding class. So all we were supposed to do was pay attention to framing. But the teacher put on a French film with no subtitles on, and his reason was that way you don't get distracted by the story necessarily. You're paying attention to the framing. I was getting what was happening, and like most people couldn't understand the goddamn film, and I'm just like, no, this is following basic story structures. I'm picking up on everything. I'm learning their names. Like, yeah, do I know what they're saying exactly? No, but by the acting and the tone, you can inflect upon, and so it's a way of learning.
Yeah, and what's great is the same thing apparently happened to my friend that was already saying, like, well, that's not how I learned. When he watched a movie in Japan that didn't have English subtitles because he watched it in the theater with his wife.
Yeah.
Like, but it was just that moment of like, so what you're saying is you're confirming it after saying that that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Oh, frustration. Frustration when I just wanted to say, hey, look, I watched this cool YouTube video about this thing, and let's just talk about that. Let's not just, oh, but that's not how...
Agent Morgan.
Okay, I know that I'm the first cynic in the room usually, but Jesus fucking Christ. Am I this bad? Because I don't feel like I'm this bad. Like, I don't instantly poo-poo on it because it's, well, my personal experience.
Yeah, I know,
My fifis, I feel it because of the way that I did it. I don't fucking care. This is the study. I'm just talking about the study. Like, here's the study. Can we just take it from there and move on?
Is this government land?
No, it's...
Oh, I thought it was all losers.
Yeah, I know. That's right. Hold on, I'm smash-mouthing.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
That's right. I'm sure I mentioned that he owns pretty much...
My world is on fire.
He used the money left by his father to buy up...
That's the way I like it.
Many town residents...
And I'll never get bored.
That's... Okay, I was blanking on the next line.
This entire park. A rich man's personal playground. These country rich folk are amazing. It all looks very
Country
well
rich
kept,
folk
too.
are amazing. Just making sure I read that correctly.
You know,
and
the
partially.
Beverly Hillbillies. Those types.
No. That's rich country folk.
Special agent
Yeah,
Francis York.
opposite way.
Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me. And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
Mostly in my pocket.
It's called Morningwood.
You're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
But I got sued when I let my patients die.
And these two discovered the body.
Yes,
Tree
my
lawyers are
grandfather,
very vindictive.
Isaac.
I really don't like that the name is Isaac.
Isaac, yeah.
Isaac.
Is it 2 A's on Isaiah?
Isaac.
Nope. Okay, just Isaiah.
Isaiah, yeah. Well, there's still 2 A's, but...
Yes. I just wasn't sure if they double A'd on both of them.
Twins. Just like in my dream.
I dreamed of these 2 little boys.
Yeah.
Keep an eye
That's
on
not
this
creepy at all.
Everything's coming up
I'm
York.
sorry. Away from the boys.
How about a peppermint patty, little boys? That's what I call my
I
penis.
don't want them to hear this.
Mostly because it's flat and very
Emily,
discus-shaped.
please.
Oh no, I was thinking because it's so refreshing. It's like a...
Hold on.
Oh, you remember like when they bite into it and suddenly like they get like blown like the commercials? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the...
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea.
I need to stop talking now.
That doesn't matter. You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold, even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms.
I like that
They
about
may
them.
have seen something we adults would never spot. And they are
Yes,
here at our
holes
request
that
as
other
well.
people never spot.
We could at least chat
Yes.
with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
My God.
Damn, she's fucking popping her hip over there.
They aren't as fragile as you think. Look,
Yeah,
stand
we're gonna tell him all about
Yeah.
the secret no-touch zone. This is our no-go zone.
Yeah. Don't touch me. Keep
Keep
something.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, she was so
That
pretty.
ass got more
She
flat
had
as you
red
bent
dress
over.
on.
That is not how that should work.
Right, gold hair. There were lots of animals
Technically, no, because it pulls the flesh, so it's actually stretching out flatter. Where when you stand still, it's in a resting pose,
Yeah,
so
but
it's more rounded.
when you, as soon as you actually bend over, you're pushing it out more.
True.
She was a
Yeah.
goddess. She smiled when she
Trust me, I look at Instagram a lot.
Eh.
As most girls, it's the
She was a fairy.
anterior pelvic tilt, like you, because it's part of working out.
Yeah,
Which
see, I'm thinking more like a squat position, not like that, where it's
yeah, once you get that low, yeah, everything's kind of pulled together.
Yeah, tightens up.
Well, you can take them now.
Completely ignored what the fuck was going on, so
That's
I'm
fine,
probably
dude.
never gonna understand who the killer was supposed to be.
You didn't get anything from them.
It's children.
Okay, so
I expect them
exactly.
not to know
This is where
anything.
Anna's body was. And that means our our unknown subject was here too.
Oh, thank you for explaining our unsub is an unknown
Happened
subject.
here.
Well, he might be talking about YouTube.
Oh yeah, I would unsub to. Actually, I would probably watch him if he had a.
Like YouTube channel.
Yeah, he'd
Yeah,
probably
but-
talk about like weird murder
It'd be
cases
weird
combined
conspiracy
with
crap.
like movie stuff.
Yeah.
That's right up my alley.
Actually, yeah, that would be a pretty good YouTube channel.
Fucking person that made this that likes doing the writing for York, do it.
Yeah, that would be a channel that's all about, hey, here's this movie that's based on this real event. I'm gonna tie it all in together and how they.
Oh crap,
represent-
jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad. Probably is a YouTube channel. that
Probably
does that.
is.
But
Probably
would-
when I'm
But
subscribed.
would the host have that creepy of a face talking?
We need one with. Oh, we can do the thing where it like does the
like
facial,
deepfake
yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
deep fake York.
Instant cloak.
Well, yeah, Rain.
What was run? That's run.
Zach, look, the depression on the grass. I think we have a clue.
Oh, I found a cloak.
Oh, I'm getting such a big clue. It's a raging clue right now. God, South Park is good.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking assholes.
I'm not gonna start profile. We'll wait for the final profile. It'll save time. And we can go to sleep if we need to. We are a little hurt, but that don't matter.
We're not tired yet.
I think I can shoot this without them getting mad.
Just use the knife. It's faster.
I know.
So speaking of Brian does fitness, I watched a whole thing about how there's a gym in New Jersey. I can't remember where. But it's fucking hilarious because it is now a GOP.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you shoot the bird's nest and it flies out towards you.
Okay, I thought it was just gonna fall to the ground, so
No,
this was
that
just
would
a
make sense.
hard way of doing this. Or I thought you could maybe reach it from here.
I don't think you can reach it unless it's from this. Oh, well, even if you shot it, it would fly up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because of the shutdowns, this gym has not. What about that tree?
I can see there's a card over here on the map.
Oh, gotcha.
I was just running by
But
yeah.
This gym is shut down. They broke in so that they could.
Yes, they broke into their own gym.
And they got fined. They a bunch of other stuff happened, and eventually a GOP candidate kind of contacted them, and it is now a campaign headquarters.
Yeah, so it can stay open.
So now they are not. Oh, that's a lot of hugging.
Oh, we can grab as many pickles as we want.
Huh.
But we're full on pickles.
Our pickle pocket is full.
Yep.
What about that box? Oh, are those explosives?
I think it might be explosive.
Whatever, you can take it.
Yeah. Yep.
Pickle box. What?
On the mini-map, there's a card right here. Is it like...
Oh, there's a tree right here that has a red thing. Right. Oh.
yeah, that. That's probably it. But yeah, it's also over there. But yeah, so now that gym...
Yeah, that gym is now a anagram.
Yeah.
It is a campaign headquarters for a GOP candidate. So they can work out freely.
Yeah.
Because the cops can't come in and arrest them in their own fucking gym.
Well, good for them. Because I know that, yeah, they've been going back and forth on just like, we want to open our gym. Nope. Want to open our gym. Nope. We're going to board it up now. Break into our own goddamn gym.
Yeah.
Like,
all of that stuff happened to them, and then they, the GOP candidate is now
basing his HQ out of that.
Yeah, they are saying it's a campaign headquarters.
Which is, yeah, just a really nice, fun, dumb loophole.
It's the same. It's the oh no, this is a peaceful protest that Trump did. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, I love. Someone's got a hole in their back. Now we start profiling.
Now we can put together the scene. Kind of like a back.
I'm a hippopotamus and I got noodles on my back. Noodles on my back. Noodles on my back.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here.
Sex.
Yep, sex.
Put on her shoes.
The audio, the vocals just got really quiet.
Knelt down.
Because the fucking game sucks.
Disgusting.
That's right. He hung her up and sucked her toes.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach?
God damn, the fact that he does that.
What was his name again? That Hollywood producer. That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
I wish that it was like a different camera angle or something,
Yeah,
so
something
it
to
seemed like it's
indicate
just
that it's internal monologue.
yeah,
I just like to think he's doing it in front of all these people, like,
and they're just
and
whatever.
just weirded out by him.
The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggest.
Suck some toes.
If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself.
Yes, get on your knees and suck some
He moved here
toes.
for a reason other than simple perversion.
Zach, what was he doing in front of Grant?
Sucking toes. Profiling start.
Oh. Okay, I'll jump down and go over here.
So someone wanted Anna dead. That worked with the murderer.
Oh wow.
There were
Now I
two
get it.
people sucking toes.
Just like the twins said, she was a goddess.
Man, I love the Katamari Damacy soundtrack. I think I made that same joke last time.
Once dead Anna was transformed from an object of
The other day when I was hanging out with Tony, and Tony wanted to tell me, he's been watching some history of video game type thing. He's like, did you know? And me, without missing the beat,
Yeah.
that when it snows, my eyes come alive and the light that you shine can be seen. He started talking again. Baby!
No one runs away from an object of worship. She could be.
This is why people.
Just don't watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking, don't take me seriously, but there's that too.
Yeah.
It was so
He is also one who
Oh.
took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason.
Stiletto heel.
True.
It's actually an ancient Celtic symbol for
Sucking
nature.
toes.
Yes! I fucked up! It's the perfect symbol for feet!
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
toes, yeah.
I do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except
Some rich bitch.
maybe one person.
Don't keep me in the dark then. Who might this elegant lady be?
Missed.
Yep.
Diane, the owner of the art gallery.
Good.
Oh,
But she's out of town for a big art.
that was a little scratch in the disc right
Yeah.
there.
Coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home.
With my
A
gun.
more immediate matter then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery.
The lumber mill.
The
Old lumber mill.
You like how her lips didn't move when she talked?
I wasn't looking at her
Yeah,
lips.
she...
Because the center of the screen was where you're supposed to be looking at the item.
Could you guide
Reminds me of
setting for extraction?
the Sailor Moon art, where it's whenever there's something beautiful happening and it's a big scene, the center of the piece is
Yeah.
very intricate.
And
Everything else is garbage as you
Yeah.
look out. Oh, it's lovely. I'm gonna get more water,
Yeah, you go ahead.
and then I'm gonna talk about a few movies that I watched recently.
Yes, I've got a few movies to talk about too.
And I'm going to talk about one that I am surprised that decent.
Mm-hmm.
The lumber mill is pretty far from here. If that's where she was killed, why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though.
Oh.
The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after.
Also, I'm in a
Or
booth
will
or
be the key
something.
to all this.
Yeah, that was.
Again, the sound mixing just gets
I
fucking
will say
weird.
this, though, George. Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls apart. But there's no evidence that he left those stiletto footprints. To thank for those tracks. All I can do
Yeah,
is
but I
deduce the
forgot that
unsub's
they're just this
feelings and
weird audio mixing.
and carefully figure
It's all
out
based
the
on like
unsub's MO.
We're just singing karaoke in the back.
Yeah, she's kind of
What do you
rocking
think?
out.
It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works for me.
Is this the same car? I'm not getting a fuel or car.
Yeah, weird.
Weird, yeah.
The game's broken.
That's fine. If it's still running, that means it's good. Okay. Yeah,
Because it only had like 10% left.
Yeah, it was ready to go. But yeah, they're gonna give us unlimited. Cool.
So it automatically wants you to go to the next place?
Yep.
Do you ever get free
Oh
time?
fuck! What the fuck?
It closed
The
up,
controller,
but
like, I just couldn't turn
Now
left.
it's
Oh, it's raining. I might have
I
slipped.
presume so.
Nice.
I never really
Yeah.
been inside,
But you
so I'm
also
not
didn't get
sure.
damaged for running into a wall.
Yeah, I think at
Game's
this point,
busted.
I think for this like mission purposes, we're unlimited
Okay.
to make sure that we get there.
Okay.
It's already
So movies that I watched
Yeah.
recently. I watched
We don't know that for sure.
3
yet,
movies
Agent
with my
Morgan.
mom.
That's right, from your point of view.
And for Project Power,
Agent
which is
Ward,
a
you seem
Netflix
very
thing,
confident about this.
that was. It has a moment in it that is very much like, oh, we're
I'm just drawing
like-
natural conclusions from the facts that we've seen.
That
it-
sounds
it's
exactly like being
Black
full
Power,
confidence
Black
to me.
Black
And
Lives Matter
normally
political
people
thing
don't
for
say
like a brief second, but then the next line completely does away with what they just said. Like, oh yeah, the world's out to get you because of like who you are, talking to the little black girl,
Yeah.
and then all of this stuff, and like,
Well said.
and then like, but you just need to find something you're good at and be and do that, because then no one can stop you. It's like, yeah, that's personal responsibility. That's the part that actually matters. Nothing what you said before that. That's everybody.
Yeah.
The world is a shitty place. Has little to do with anything else. Overall, the movie was fine. It's
Is that a phone? Or what the fuck is that?
a dart. A flower. It's a flower.
Yeah. Oh, I can't get. Oh wait. Oh, I can't get out of the car. Oh, damn it. There we go. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so the movie was fine. It's about gaining superpowers through use of a drug, and they're testing it on New Orleans population before they can make it good again. And it's by the end, it's kind of just generic action.
It loses
a little bit, like it.
Whatever little like character it
It
had.
it could have done something, and it didn't. And it just kind of became, generic. It was, by the end, it's like, we made a superhero movie, but your superhero powers last for 5 minutes when you take this drug, and the
You're full of
drug
confidence,
kind of
right?
activates
Let's get to
your
the road.
animal, like they explain all of the powers as if it were from, like an animal could do this one way, so you. That's why you have this power. It's like, what? Did you do it the wrong way? Oh no, there's a road over there.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Okay. Like they bring up the whole pistol shrimp. Like, oh, it superheats the air around it. It moves so fast. Like, so that explains somebody being able to like explode things, or like have burning skin. thermoregulate the air around them because some animal can do it in a. It's like, okay, a chameleon skin.
Yeah.
Okay, because of chameleons, but like everyone's taking the same drugs, and then it's dependent on you. To where one of those activates. So what? Everybody just has part animal? What is this? Fucking Animorphs?
Yeah.
Like I was just like,
Hold
you're.
on a minute. We're investigating this case
I get the
together.
idea, but saying that it is actually the animal stuff kind of activating in a person, no. No, it's at that point it's too stupid to be good.
That was rude.
Yeah,
this is
if
how
you're in for just a
Furthermore,
Yes.
like
Furthermore,
2-hour, it's
to me,
action, it's
outside
kind of
FBI
fun.
agent, every citizen of this town is
Say,
suspect.
go ahead and watch it.
You two
Just-
Turn your
do
mind
this whole
off.
thing for
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah,
keep
realize
some
you're not going to get anything amazing out of it.
How can you say such a thing?
Then I watched a movie called Equals that I've
Is he
keep
making fun of us?
fucking popping his.
I know,
Left
all
you behind and
posing.
come here by ourselves.
Japanese.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job.
It has Kristen Stewart in it, and I've seen it on Netflix a number of times. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch this. I really don't know if I want to watch this. I was hanging out with my mom, so I'm like, okay, let's watch it.
Did you hear that?
And
If they're pros, then we should let every
it was
first-person
interesting.
shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
It's another one that fails to do things well, but it's a weird mixture of almost like 1984 Equilibrium and Romeo and Juliet. It goes back to the adage or saying of there's only 8 stories in existence or whatever the fuck number. I don't remember what number exactly, but
But they're just told
yeah,
over and over
they're
again.
just told over and over again in different ways with, yeah. Tristan and Isolde is Romeo and Juliet before Romeo and Juliet. Okay. I don't give 2 shits, but okay. I suck. Book it.
Fuck. Oh, he got close.
Yeah, he was right on top of you.
Yeah. That, like they often just kind of take turns, so.
They're just waiting for you.
That's what I mean. Like, you don't really have to be too scared. Move it up.
And she's almost dead.
Yeah.
She's also low. Let me suck your toes.
That's just what this whole game comes down to: is toe fetish.
Yep.
The foot fetish.
Yep. That's. I recently watched Twin Peaks. That's what the entire show was about.
That's
Just
something-
shoot him so you can move on.
I know. That's something we should watch. Twin Peaks.
We really should.
Just to have the context.
I saw like 5 seconds of it on a movie review channel recently. I'm like, oh, that looks awful. Like, can't wait. Oh, that's why, because it's I think it was Twin Peaks. The shared universe of like a lot of series.
Yeah.
I think it was part of Twin Peaks, to where the last episode is it's revealed that some boy with autism dreamt up the entire thing.
That's not Twin Peaks. That's a different show.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, but
But like they're
but
connected.
all of them are connected because all of them have had guest appearances from
certain
one character through all of them.
Yeah.
Like there's an interweaving. So over like 150 American television shows are technically dreamt up by this boy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the like that's the universe. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
So yeah, Equals. Getting back to that. The world is devoid of emotion. And because of a drug, and humanity is basically just exploring the doing that sperm dance again.
Yep.
You can't see me. So they removed emotion some number of years ago. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. And then people start feeling, and they have all sorts of acronyms for everything that they explain to you. A little poorly. It's not terrible, but it's a little poorly.
Yeah.
But it is the perfect vehicle for Kristen Stewart. Because she's the one that's supposed to start falling in love. But the blandness of Kristen Stewart is perfect for I'm not supposed to show emotions. Yes. Someone did it.
Or when she does feel emotion, she's so robotic that it's like, I can see why you can't express yourself clearly.
She's hiding the fact that she's feeling emotions. Like, okay, it is perfect for her, and I don't feel bad about saying that at all.
Yeah. That's using your actor in the right setting.
Yeah. And then the other actor, it has a wonderful, slightly tragic end.
Is there a box back here?
I don't remember. Oh,
there we go. Okay.
Get that honor.
There you go.
Honor? I barely knew her. But it was an okay movie for it being with Kristen Stewart. I was amazed that it was.
Yeah, if you get too close, it runs.
The killer with the big weapon. This isn't Silent Hill at all.
He's referred to as the Raincoat Killer.
The Raincoat Killer.
Yep. He wears that big old red raincoat. That's really it.
It's rust, actually.
Well, then that would definitely be Silent Hill.
This is where Anna was killed.
Yeah, I was amazed that I liked a movie with her in it. And with her starring.
Yeah.
It still was. It's still not great.
She still
but it
has
was,
the negatives, but now it's explained.
Well, then the negatives were used to her.
Yeah, to the advantage of storytelling. Yeah.
And yeah, just a wonderful little tragic end that I'm like, oh, it's gonna end like Romeo and Juliet because it's that moment like, okay, they're both gonna die at the end. Oh, is it Romeo and Juliet type of thing? Like, it actually kept me guessing, except that I guessed most of it. And the last movie I want to talk about is by far, what the fuck was this movie? This movie is like an original movie, and it was only made a few years ago. Named Elizabeth Harvest, where a girl is brought home by her older billionaire husband, and he explains that in this house where everything is biometrically locked, that all of his riches are now hers as well, except for one room. You can't enter that one room. That's what you get out of the little synopsis.
Too much noise.
She goes in the room within the first like 15 minutes. So you think, oh, and then he comes out and sees that, oh, you did this because he the first day on their honeymoon, he goes and has to go to work. So he's like, yeah, sorry, I just have to put out a fire. I'll be back. So I'm going to be one day alone. Explore the house. There's a pool. You have servants. You can do anything. Tons of books.
Yeah, we got we do got submachine gun.
Good, because we got a lot of fucking ammo.
Except it's all in the box. We don't have any of it on us.
Oh, did we put all of it in the box?
I think so.
Okay. But
Zach, it's
so he
like
comes back and she's freaking out. Sees that. Oh yeah. Like she goes in there, sees a body is in like in a cryo tube. And eagle-eyed people will notice it looks a lot like her. So then she leaves, falls asleep because of like chronic fatigue syndrome is how it's explained. And then like because she can't get out for some reason, the doors are locked. She's locked in, but she can get everywhere else.
Yeah.
And the servants have left for the day, so she can't leave with them. Yeah. as soon as he's like, you lied to me, you went into that room, and she's like, I'm sorry. He comes out with a machete and starts chasing her. 15 minutes in the film.
Cool.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, the movie's starting up.
Yeah.
He straight up kills her in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hacks her down. The servants come in and they're burying the body, and I thought there was going to be a lot of symbolism with what the stuff they're doing. It seems a very like artsy film. Not so much, which I'm like, okay, fine with that. I was thinking I had to read more into this. Then the movie starts off again, exactly the same way as it did before. She's in the car being driven to the house, and he says the same exact things. He keeps talking. He's very intelligent, like, oh, we're doing some ancient thing where the Romans, the carrying the bride over the
altar or whatever,
the doorway, crossing the threshold,
that
is actually a whole thing about like a Roman, like it came from a Roman like victory or something.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get that.
Yeah, we can get some ammo.
Which I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, we do have some ammo.
Yeah, and the pipes don't take up because they'll stack.
Oh, we'll stack.
Yeah, we have 2 out of 2, so and we can have one more knife if we want to.
Okay.
In possession. Okay, yeah, we actually have.
Yeah, we probably put 720 away.
Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, let's put the shotgun ammo away.
Just in case.
Just in case we need that extra weapon slot.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't take up a weapon slot. You can just only have enough of that ammo, because we have 4 weapons.
Oh, weird.
It's just, yeah, you can only have up to 720 of that type of ammo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So ammo doesn't take up a slot.
Yeah. I don't think we have to put anything away. Although we're nearing. Don't you love that phone just going off constantly?
Oh, yeah, I love it. But yeah, so the movie starts again, with her being, like, going through everything. And she goes in the room again. And then, he starts coming after her again, but in a different way. And this is all within 30 minutes of, like 45 minutes. And then she's just sitting in the kitchen with 2 knives, and she's freaking the fuck out. And they have a few extra scenes.
Yeah.
Things are slightly different this time. And then he just starts playing the piano, and then has a record of him playing piano. So he's tricking her to like come after.
Yeah.
And then he gets some chloroform on a thing, and he gets her, and she drops one of the knives, and then feet, sweaty feet, but she drops one of the knives, and then she stabs him, straight up murders the dude. The antagonist of the film is now dead, and she wakes up the next day. She's now covered in his blood, and she can't get out of the house.
Because of
all the biometric stuff. She can get everywhere else inside the house, but she can't get out. I almost don't want to tell you the full story. It's actually really fascinating. You also see that the body that she saw woke up and actually got out of the tank. And it is her.
Yeah. And
it gets up and actually like sees her sleeping in the bed, because again, the chronic fatigue, she just falls asleep in the bed after murdering the dude. Or no, after she saw everything, the body actually like kind of like almost undresses her and then like goes away. There's a lot of weird, almost lesbian symbolism. Get all them lollipops.
Yeah, I'm gonna get so many lollipops.
So that's there's now we've seen 3 of her, and then it goes and starts telling the backstory. One of the servants is this little blind boy. There was this cop that keeps wanting to show up and
salmon. Fuck yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Fucking give me a bagel on that. Little cream cheese. generally don't like cream cheese, except that it makes my favorite cakes.
Whoa!
Oh, I got you with that one.
Yeah, now this is the part where it's like, oh, what the fuck? Get the fuck out. I know there's a dickhead right behind me, too.
Yeah, not right behind you.
He's
also
going away.
Does he have a... No, he has a pipe.
Yeah, he's just pipe.
But yeah, really fascinating film that then goes into... She starts reading a journal. Like, just shocking moment after shocking moment. The boy turns out to be the guy that she kills' son. That he tells a horror story of, like, how he blinded him. Like, it goes in... It's interesting.
Yeah.
And original. And so many people die. And there's only technically, like, 4 characters. Yeah.
Okay.
It is... I was amazed that I saw an original film... And it was
to be
good.
Like horror, or is it just more about intrigue?
Sci-fi thriller.
Yeah.
Is how I would put it, without being too sci-fi. Not being space sci-fi.
Yeah.
Science fiction. Just science. It's not specifically futuristic or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay, sounds interesting.
It was really good, and I kept thinking about it afterwards because it ended nicely. It had plenty of shocking moments to where, like, I guessed half of it still.
Yes.
Because, like, okay, it's still a movie.
Yeah.
Still story, so there's going to be those parts where you can't go too far out of the normal bounds, or else you're confusing the audience. Great. You just switch to it then.
Yeah. We got some bullets to spin.
Headshot reward. Oh, you gotta.
This is gonna be an infinite. Yeah, get the fuck out. Got some bandages. Oh god. No.
That's awesome.
Oh, I can't carry anymore. Okay, can I please get out of the text? He's right there, ow!
I mean, you could use a bandage.
Yeah, I know, I'm gonna need to use one. Yes. Sounds interesting.
It was very interesting, and I'm pleasantly surprised because it again, the first synopsis is just don't go in this one room. 10 minutes in, fucking goes in the room.
Yeah.
One day, like, this fucking dumbass bitch going in the room already. This is gonna be a dumb horror movie. Fucking dies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? Nope, she's going back to she's another one of her is going back and restarting the film, same exact way. Is that just a... Oh, it's another pipe.
That's a bar. I have no idea if it's better than a pipe. Probably not.
Observe.
Yeah, true. Oh.
Medium speed, strength low, durability medium.
Long, medium, low.
Strength, yeah, so the steel pipe is better.
Okay, and we already have as many of those as we can.
Using the keys, open the door. Caution, engine room.
Yeah, that was the little beep.
That
you sang that song.
That noise is either Mega Man Legend. It's Capcom. That noise is Mega Man Legends and PSO. Both, yeah. I think both of them use it. That's the game that we were thinking about playing too.
Whoops! I threw away my pipe. Oh no. Yep, I threw it away and it's just gone. I didn't realize you could do that. There we go.
Oh, you have to attack it?
Yeah, it was rusted. And yeah, the little description said it can't move without
And
a good
that's
whacking.
and that's why they would give you one right outside.
Why there's an infinite pile of pipes. Yeah. And turn back around. Yeah, we had to lower the goop.
Ew. Oh, these stairs are probably so slippery.
I know. They were just goopy moments ago. Oh, now we gotta walk in the goop.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
But then our feet are all gonna get nasty.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
They got us stuck in. You have to walk around in their foot goop. Game and its weird foot fetish. Climb up. Oh no.
The symbol, it's everywhere.
And that fucking Sting music.
What?
And it's always well after you saw the thing that's supposed to be the spook.
Oh, I'm far away. Now I'm not.
Isn't that quirky?
Amazing. Amazing. Bullseye. Bullseye. Amazing.
Amazing.
And just get you out of the way. Oh yeah. Spawner on the wall. Oh fuck. Camera's stuck. Return to the foot goo from whence you came.
I don't wanna. Let me dive.
Okay, there you go.
I don't want to dive. And then they dive in the water.
Yep. God, women. Can't just be honest.
Just tell the truth. And that's why the dude murdered his wife in that show I was just talking about.
Exactly.
Movie. I want to do. You want to do?
Yeah, give me a do.
Okay, let's do it.
See, I can tell you some of the horrible movies I watch, because...
It sounds like I had a better time than you.
Oh, well, it's because Amazon Prime updated what riff tracks they had. So I watched new riff tracks. And one of them...
Okay, so they're
yes,
enjoyably bad.
It was a degrading scale of enjoyably bad. The first one was enjoyably bad, mostly because I had heard about it before, because even JonTron did a video on it, which was the movie A Talking Cat? A Talking Cat, question mark, exclamation.
Oh God!
It's
was that the first one you watched?
That was the first one I watched.
Okay, so you enjoyably bad.
It was enjoyably bad because it was just so fucking bland. It was just. Wouldn't it be weird if there was a talking cat?
Yes, that would be weird.
Like, that's just the movie. That is the entire premise of the entire movie. Of just, there's the rich dad who's retired from being a programmer, and he can't connect with his son. Meanwhile, his son... Ooh, golf club. Oh, we can't, because we have too many weapons.
You can throw away the pipe.
True.
If you really want a golf club, because you accidentally already...
Funnier to have a golf club than a pipe. Let's observe. Long, speed, medium, high.
High.
Low. Yeah.
Yeah.
Away with you. But yeah, and just like, his son doesn't know how to swim and he's embarrassed about it. There's a girl who wants to be a business account.
Oh, so it's one of those types of movies.
Yes, and just...
So, what is that? Early 90s family movies?
Yeah, it's 100% that.
Amazing.
But just like, what could be the solution? What about a talking cat? Like, that's just the movie.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, screaming baby. Cool.
Oh, the worst nightmare. Having lived and worked in a daycare, this was my mornings. Hey, you stayed up way too late.
Totally.
Guess what? You don't get to sleep in because where? Where, bitch? Where?
Hello, toilet baby.
Oh, flush it. I think you're supposed to observe it before you flush it.
What? No, this isn't RateMyPoo.com.
It's Rate My Period.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He's walking. How do you create that many sparks?
It's like he's got like flint.
Like flint just at the edge of it?
Nothing here of any interest to me. So he's just mad that I flushed his blood toilet.
That was my blood toilet.
I'm
sorry.
So yeah, there's not really much to say about a talking cat. It's
your synopsis makes me want to watch it.
It's just yeah.
I feel like it has that kid from Ladybugs. You remember Ladybugs?
I
with
do.
Rodney
I remember
Dangerfield.
but
the little kid was
oh hey.
I can't remember what his name was, but he was in everything.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty ass white boy child dresses up as a girl because he gets kicked off the football team.
Yeah.
I loved that as a child. That explains my obsession with traps in anime. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. You've got a penis. Oh, I believe this way, yeah.
This is the way I came.
That's the way you should go.
That's right, 'cause, yeah, that was the second room I went into.
Yeah, so why are you going backwards?
Because I want to make sure that there's enemies behind me or something. Actually, is that a thing, or... Okay,
that little red bit?
The red bit, yeah. Just making sure.
Artifact.
Yeah. So yeah, that was garbage. Second movie I watched is like all the like key features of bad movie. Shot on VHS. Was almost entirely a hey, let's shoot the rodeo, where it's like there's a fucking like what are those called? Not a carnival, but a traveling circus. I don't know. That was in the area. You know what I mean by shoot the rodeo, right?
Like you actually are. Let's have the rodeo. The rodeo's in town.
Yes, there's an event going on in town. We're going to just film it and put it in our movie. Yeah. Yes. And so that's what it...
Which I think has been touched on a number of times in, like, Red Letter.
Yes, it is. It's a common thing, yeah. That rather than... Why you know, have us do the production value when we could just have somebody else do it and we just show up and film while we're there. Usually without a permit.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what this was, of just like a... No, go back to pistol. Was this just for the money? I think it was. Can't get through
just
this
for the money, we got the money.
And so it was. And so the movie essentially. Oh yeah. So the movie's called Roller Gator, which right off the bat you're like, this
sounds awesome.
It sounds great. I'll tell you right now, there is no gator rollering. There is gators and there is rolling, but the gator never does any of the rolling, i.e. roller skating. Which is very disappointing.
Honestly, I'd be okay with a dude named Gator is in a roller derby.
Oh shit. I mean, sure.
Let me die! That's why I'm coming up to you.
Controls suck. Don't kill me, don't kill me. No, no! Ah, damn it. Get off of me, you big old fanny. Oh, the battery pack. Lost connection. God, these old 360 controllers suck.
That's so dumb. Yeah, because it's new batteries. So.
Yes, it's new batteries. It's just the pack gets loose. Hold on. Reconnecting.
Just hit it once. It should only be that you hit it once.
It's not detecting the batteries being plugged in.
Oh my god, I hate these things.
Yeah, I know. Because, yeah, the pack is loose.
Hmm?
You're gonna try. Believe me, I still use these controllers for PC. This happens all the time. Although I recently learned that the Pro Switch controller can just plug in.
Really?
And Steam will recognize it, so I'm probably going to start using that from here on out. Oof. Oh, good. This. What the? Oh boy, this is just great. This is Fantastic.
Just
Oh,
switch to the
yeah. I can't.
5 iron, 9 iron.
Won't go as crazy this time. Oh my god! It did it again. There we go. That time it reconnected. Right.
Okay.
Switch. I'm trying to switch.
You got it.
I
You switched at least.
I got the
So
weapon.
now you can maybe just swing away.
Nope.
That might be death.
This might be death. This might be fucking stupid death. Oh my fucking god. Holding down the swing. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're not dead. We just
Holy crap, though, that wrecked the golf club.
Yeah. That's again, melee weapons suck.
Yeah.
But that's gonna cost most of our healing at this point.
That's not bad.
Not too bad, but still, that was just dumb.
Unfortunate. Also, I am sorry, John.
Yeah, that was dumb. Anyways, so yeah, it's called Roller Gator. Almost the entire of the movie is just a carnival
Okay.
on VHS without.
It's
like,
a rodeo. The rodeo's in town. If it has the like the bulls and everything like that.
No, it was not a rodeo. It was an actual.
So it's just a carnival. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But they're doing the concept of. I was close to that somehow.
Apparently.
But yeah, it's the shoot the rodeo concept.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I
'cause
know.
that's what it originally
you
was.
meant by that now.
Yes.
Yes.
Because originally it would be there
You
was a
shoot the
rodeo in town and
yes,
people
you
just
shoot
filmed
it, and
that.
that's okay. Instead, they shot the carnival. I
Yeah.
now understand everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Keep ruining half of these. And it basically stars 5 people technically. I'm gonna take a peeky peeks.
Wow, you can fit your head in there a
I
lot.
know.
Looks like a boss arena to me.
Yeah, it's just a big old fight a bunch of dudes.
So machine gun time.
Yep. The only person of any significance in it is Joe Estevez, which of course is always the quality.
Do you have to push these?
I don't have to. I should really just break them. Whoop. I thought I had the knife still. Whatever. Oh, cool.
Yeah, you got to get the corners there.
Yeah. Nothing's over here, and I'm blocked off till I interact with that room. But basically the story is, girl goes to beach, goes into cave, hears something calling out to her. Turns out it's a small purple alligator puppet. That is a cool, rapping, talking, 90s, yo, I'm a cool alligator, thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no! And
Goddamn red vines.
Joe Estevez runs the carnival.
Actually, I like red vines. Never mind, I take that back.
Yeah. Actual red vines. Oh, did they not spawn? There we go. Come and get me, assholes.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you got close.
Very
Damn
fast.
it.
Actually, you with a weapon is better than you not having a weapon. One, yep.
Oh, he's still there. No. Oh, come on!
Oh!
Yeah. They said to reach into your mouth. That's their attack.
Oh, okay.
They actually, grab your soul through your mouth.
I thought it was more so that, they're
Oh, God.
yeah, the controls seem to be
It's
garbage.
very bad. I mean, FPS on a controller sucks as is, but
then this game
then
makes it
this
worse.
game that plays
Well,
like-
it's a third-person shooter with
It's-
worse controls than a
it's
third-person
Resident
shooter.
Evil with zombies that can move fast. Like, that's what it is.
Just reminds me of when Andrew was like, if they just gave you a sword, your game would be easy. Melee weapons would be easy.
Yes. But they break and then you're fucked. That's right, I've got the golf club instead.
Yeah.
And then so it's Joe Estevez runs the carnival.
Who is Joe Estevez?
Um,
Emilio's father?
Emilio's brother.
Oh.
Yeah, like D tier celebrity, but he's in all the worst movies. Like, that's just his career. I think there's one decent movie he was in, and that's why he constantly gets hired out to be in these, like, shittier movies. Yeah, figured.
I'm close.
God damn it. He runs the carnival. He wants the roller gator to be attraction at his carnival.
Okay.
So he's got his goony nephew, I guess, who runs the corn dog stand, and they just make stupid corn dog puns all the time.
Love it.
I'm gonna beat the big weenie and shit like that. So, of course, Emilio Estevez is like, I need to hire someone to catch this roller gator. I know, skateboarding ninja. And so a skateboarding ninja hunts down this roller skating girl with a talking purple alligator in its backpack.
This movie sounds amazing.
It is so bad.
You keep saying bad. Are you using that ironically?
No, because it's all good in name only.
All good in idea.
Well, it's in your imagination. The moment it comes to reality, it all falls apart.
Execution is not there.
Yes. The girl, roller skate girl, comes to meet like this rollerblading girl named Sling, because she's got a slingshot, and all her friends call her Sling, because she has a slingshot.
They're gonna come out of that wall.
Sometimes they're fake.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Or it's something like, I have right here, I'm gonna get sandwiched between two, and then they activate then. Yeah.
Okay. Or, yeah, if some of them are fake and some of them aren't, where... That would be good execution at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really don't like these fucking narrow. Okay, nobody moaned at me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then, oh god, Rollerblade Girl meets this other girl who's like, hey, I heard that alligator's a danger. I'm gonna beat you up. No, he's cool. He raps. Oh, okay, I guess I'm your friend now. And that way, later when the ninja corners her, the other martial arts girl helps out Rollerblade Girl.
That is something that happens in that Project Power. Is of course the girl raps. The little girl raps, and she's gonna get famous from rapping, and that's why she does bad in school.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than, just do good in school and rap.
Yeah.
And she deals drugs, but that's still empowering.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's just a movie that basically goes nowhere. Oh, they have to find the fucking swamp druid. Like this guy.
All of this sounds...
It sounds great, but then
so
you watch
good.
it and it's so bad. Like, the audio's horrible. The entire movie soundtrack is some guy noodling on an acoustic guitar. Non-stop. Like, it breaks every once in a while, but anytime you hear music, it's the same acoustic guitar. It just... Oh, that is a dude. Okay.
No.
It's a lady.
No, it's a zombie. It's an undude. Oh crap, it's the Attack of the Undude! Why isn't that a movie?
Yeah.
That needs to be a comedy zombie movie.
Yeah, but it would be a 90s comedy. Or an 80s.
Yeah, I don't care.
No,
It would be amazing.
But yeah, the movie just basically ends.
All of the zombies would be on skateboards.
Yeah. Skateboards and rollerblades and BMX bikes. But, yeah, the movie's literally just... Oh no, Emilio Estevez is gonna kidnap...
Joe Estevez.
Joe. Yes.
They couldn't hire his
they couldn't get
lucrative
Emilio.
brother.
It just... Yeah. It just is so stupid. And just... bad. It's a bunch... It's fucking... Ghostbusters girl version of... Let's just put Joe Estevez in front of camera, let him improvise. Endlessly, and never cut. Never stop. Because, damn it, we hired him.
That's too close.
I like them odds.
Yeah. There's one right by you as well.
Yeah.
That's too close.
Yes, that is definitely too close. Yum, yum, yum.
How do they not... I still don't understand how they give you infinite ammo for this gun and not give you infinite for the knife.
Yeah.
Like, it would make so much more sense.
Oh, we're missing a gearbox. Good thing we picked one up earlier.
It fits perfectly. Like a glove!
This side? Nope. Okay. So yeah, Rollergator just basically ends. And then the worst movie I saw is called Strikers, where it's like, volleyball's cool! The movie.
Oh, I think I might have
Seen
tried to watch that movie before.
It's so bad. Like, I was constant. All the other ones I would sit through while I was doing other stuff. But that one I would constantly pause and just go to YouTube and watch other things, then come back to it. Because I'm just like, it's just not entertaining. It's this movie that doesn't know what it wants to... It's clearly trying to do, like, oh, we're going to be pro volleyball players and we have to endure all the rigors of training and giving up social life in order to be the best. To, go for the Olympics. Like, that's the end game goal of the whole movie, is we're going to join the U.S. Olympic team. I don't remember if I actually have to fight things or not. Or if this is just...
I would switch to a machine gun if you did.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Now there's goop. Oh, no. Do I have to activate you guys? Oh wait, I have to interact with this first. Oh, yeah, nope.
Observe the spark?
Yeah, it might be the spark, yeah. Sounds like something is tangled up somewhere. Beep.
Huh? There goes your hand.
I know.
Just starts moving right away. I'm imagining that way too well.
Just shearing off his hand.
Oh no, it going up and just breaking right at the elbow. Just bending it completely backwards.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Damaged red hair.
Final clue!
No, second clue.
I was thinking the other way around.
No, we're not star profiling. Now they come out.
Let me die.
So like the stupid movie starts off with like, whoa, we're like beach volleyball players. Oh, I got a letter from this team that they're trying to be the U.S. Olympics, volleyball team. And was that a kill?
I don't know. Nope.
No. There you go. Should be close.
I'm gonna touch your crotch, but from behind, so I can have plausible deniability.
Yeah. But yeah, they get this letter of just like, oh man, they want to do the U.S. Olympic team, and we can join them. Oh man, I don't know. Why? I don't know if I want to go to the U.S. Olympic team, despite the fact all I do is play volleyball, and that's my entire goal. And there's supposed to be this like moral quandary of, do we join them? It's like, that's all you do. It's the top thing you can do for volleyball is to join the Olympic team. And for some reason they try to play it off as though this is a moral dilemma for the characters that you've just met. You don't even fucking know the names of one of them. And just like, and that's the entire movie. Is all the conflicts are just kind of like stupid side shit where you don't really understand what the stakes are. Like one of the guys having marital trouble, and it eventually just ends with like, I can't stand that you constantly travel and play volleyball, so I'm divorcing you. Okay, and then that's it. There is no he gets the girl back later. It just. Boy, oh boy. Oh, wait, I can't carry more. Okay.
You might want to throw the
golf club?
Yeah, check if this is any good, because the golf club's
it's almost halfway.
That was too swing.
But yes, it dies real quick, but the knife is super durable.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Okay.
So that's one dude.
That reminds me, I need to pay a bill.
And another one of the guys... fucking... is just being a, like, I'm the playboy. The coach told us to show up to practice, or to this interview wearing suit and tie. I didn't. Now I'm pissed at the coach because he's mad at me. And just dumb shit that has nothing to do with volleyball. It's not like some sort of team is challenging them, or like they played dirty and now this guy has like a sprained ankle. How is he going to compete? It's all like nonsense other things going around that could happen to anybody. Oh shit.
It's interpersonal problems rather than an actual external force that the sports movie should be about.
And has nothing to do with the actual sport they're doing. Like at one point they go to Poland to play the Polish team.
What?
And like yeah. Like well they also go to Japan to play against the Japanese team at one point. That's where the Playboy dude's like, I brought these fucking Japanese whores to a lunch with the other team's coach and brought dishonor.
It's whores.
Okay. And you know, oh shit,
oh crap, the hand tree!
I'm bringing dishonor. Yeah, it's the hand tree. Clap your hands. And just... Yeah, there's this, and that Playboy dude just like, I think I'm just gonna quit the team. And then he just does, and nothing matters after that. Like, it doesn't change anything. The team doesn't, like, we don't have him anymore, so we're, like, doing bad. It's just, okay, he's gone. That's it.
Okay.
And then, yeah, one dude's just like, I met my girl, I want to settle down. I think I'm gonna quit the team. And then at the very end, well, he quits the team. And then right at the very next meeting of the team's like, hey, we got the nomination. We're the U.S. Olympic team. Oh, boy, here's all your guys' like outfits. Time to practice, guys. Let's go practice. And then the dude who thought he was going to settle down and leave comes in and is like, no, I'm still playing, guys. Whoa! And then they go and practice. And then it does this like weird silhouettes of them like shaded in gold and like playing on this like weird background. And then it cuts the credits. It never goes to the fucking Olympics. You never know if they win or lose or anything. The entire whole like center thing of we're gonna be the Olympic team just doesn't matter. They just fucking end the movie without you knowing anything about their trials. Like it's so.
And all of these were riff tracks.
Yes.
So at least you got some jokes out of it.
No matter how bad the movie is, there's something at least entertaining about it. And even then, with the riff tracks on that movie, I was still constantly pausing and watching other things, just out of boredom. Yeah, really fucking bad. But you don't watch fucking Roller Gator. Do not. No matter how good it sounds, you don't really want to watch Roller Gator. Oh, come on.
I mean, yeah, I've got more things. I've got better things to do with my time. I would rather watch Clash of the Titans again, which But by no means is it a good movie, but it's goddamn entertaining. Fucking...
Mm-hmm. At least stuff happens.
70s... 70s? Late 60s?
Yeah, it might have been late 60s.
Look that up. I feel like it can't be 80s. The hair is too fabulous to be 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's 80s.
No, not the 2010.
Yeah, that's always the fun thing, trying to look up old stuff, and all you find is the new shit.
Clash of the Titans, a 1981 film.
Really? Wow.
Really? Shoot the hands. Clap them hands.
You're an evil hand tree. I don't like you.
Oh no, my hands.
My precious hands.
Manos. Fuck you.
It's the wrong finger.
Okay, look up.
What?
It's pointing up, so look up.
The hand doorknob.
Oh my god, I want one.
Yeah.
Could you just imagine
Just
having guests?
It's like a handshake.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you have to
What
handshake
the
to open
fuck?
the door.
No, look up.
Nope. Oh no.
I really wish there were different enemies. Although we're not that far into the game.
Yeah, like, it really has no variety in enemies. There's ones that will climb along the side walls.
Okay, that's at least something.
And then those are the ones you do the like stealth and you can get around.
Okay.
I can technically get around these guys too with stealth. I think. But why? I did actually see a... Again, it's I've mentioned this YouTube channel before, Defunct Land. They're the ones who do mostly like theme park biography type things. They just put out like an hour-and-a-half full-length documentary all about, I've never heard of it before, the band Halix. Have you heard of this at all?
Halix or Helix?
Halix. It's playing on Helix, but it's H-A-L-Y-X.
I do not believe so.
Kiss meets Star Wars at Disneyland.
Oh!
Like,
I think I have heard of that.
yeah, it's one of those things some people are like, oh, maybe, because it was one summer. One summer they existed.
And it wasn't... Was it in, was it in California Adventure, or was it in,
No, it was in the 80s at Disneyland.
Amazing.
Oh, then no.
Okay. Yeah, it was a one summer deal where basically Disney's like record department, after doing whatchamacallit, like the Disney Disco, like Disco Duck and all those stupid shitty things, they had to
Let's capitalize on dumb shit.
Yes, they essentially established themselves as like, we're technically music producers, guys. And they're like, but boy oh boy, do I not want to do that ever again, because I fucking hated it and I'd kill myself. Let's do something weird and different. And... oh god. And so they got in touch with this dude who basically did like almost every fucking 80s show theme song, like A-Team.
Amazing.
Fuck, I can't remember all the shows. I think MASH.
MASH is part of that stupid universe, so MASH never existed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
sorry, because
Yes,
it reminded me.
they were, yeah.
It's all an autistic boy's dream.
But yeah, so they got together with him, and they just kind of like, well, let's, put together something stupid, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the whole thing was about, is at that point they're like, we had no blueprint. Kiss was just like starting to take off. Like,
Okay.
So they're like, so this was us just kind of, how's it going?
Secret handshake.
Oh, get it off.
Yeah, you gotta be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, that actually, I hit my knuckle in a weird way.
Oh.
Good off a fake fingernail.
Clue.
A raging one.
But and so yeah, they said like, okay, what if we do a stage because Disney had all its stage shows.
Yeah, in Tomorrowland there was a stage that did a bunch of music stuff, and I remember in the
it was
early 2000s they started doing something like that again.
Yeah, it was the space stage as they called it.
Yeah,
and Tomorrowland was like the big stage, and they were basically talking about how all the music performance at Disneyland at the time was fucking like ragtime barbershop quartet shit or like country western, like very wholesome stuff. Because Disneyland, you know, technically at the time they did not allow gay people to dance. They had that policy in place at that time.
Really?
Yep. They had Disney. It wasn't until like the early 90s that they actually allowed gay people to dance at the park.
You're allowed to be openly gay and dance.
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's your.
Yeah. Granted, like it took, I think, early 70s to allow straight people to dance.
Okay.
So like, yeah, Disney was 100%.
That is true. They were weirdly Puritan about a lot of stuff.
Absorb. Oh my.
I'm not just gonna like quickly turn around. Still gonna just stare at the mirror.
Head. Yeah.
Open the door for you, buddy.
Yeah. I'm just helping out. Rusty door jammer. But so yeah, so they wanted to put together this show. And they came up with this idea of like, because Star Wars was the thing at the time. Like, what if we do Star Wars as like a music show? So they put out all this casting call stuff for a lot of people, but never told them what it was for. They just wanted like decent performers starting out. And then later on, it's like, okay, bassist dude, you're basically gonna wear a Wookiee costume. What was it? So it's a bassist who's a Wookiee. God, I cannot get a good angle on this. It's probably gonna hit me. Yep.
I like that it like bounced you up into the pole behind you.
Yeah. There was a lead singer was a girl.
Progressive.
Yeah. And lead guitarist was this dude who was just 100% 80s rocker guy.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Big bush. And of course they're filming interviews with him today. And of course now he's this like tubby dude. And just like, yeah, we really kicked ass back in the day.
I just saw a post of, would you want to go to your 10-year high school reunion? Mm-hmm. Which, for me, never happened.
Yeah.
I'm 1 year later than most of you guys.
Yeah.
But it never, whoever was supposed to do it never did it for my year. But I thought about it, and I totally would, just for the fact that I would love to see some of those motherfuckers be fat.
Yep.
That's it. That's the whole reason that I wanted to have it.
I know David Kyle went to ours. He was the only one in our friend group who went to it.
Okay.
And yeah, he was just like, yeah, I get why none of you guys wanted to go, because it fucking sucked. Dude, I'm going backwards.
I have no idea.
I
don't think so.
Way.
No, because you would have seen the door.
True, yeah. Okay, yeah.
And also there's boxes that you haven't destroyed.
Yeah, which I might not want to destroy, because I know this is going to be chase scene pretty soon. And those are actually going to be obstacles in my favor.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Nope, wrong button. Damn it, I hit X instead of Y. Now I gotta do the wiggles, otherwise I die. Which, it's been a while since I saved, so hopefully I don't get too fucked over. Okay, good. Now it gives me the naughty finger, and then runs away.
Yeah, we probably should, whenever we see a phone, actually save, because thus far we're not...
I don't think there's a...
There was a phone that you passed by. Not recently.
Yeah, it was out by the hand door.
Yeah.
That's right. I should go back.
All the way?
Because we're about to do stuff that's like, if you do it wrong, insta-death.
Okay, then yeah, run back.
Yeah. But yeah, so Wookiee bassist, essentially, which the guy eventually... nobody had a name in the band. Like, all the characters didn't have names.
So just Wookiee Bassist was his name?
No, the performers were free to name themselves, essentially, but there was no marketing or anything official. So he eventually named himself the Bar Harmouth. Just a play on Behemoth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be... No?
No, it's
way
far.
back. Damn. That wasn't closed before, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. That's...
Doors closed.
It looked like a metal
there it
gate.
Is.
Yeah, there's the safe one.
Hey, I'm checking in, bass.
So, it was fucking rocker dude. The keyboardist sat in a fucking modified golf cart that was made to look like a spaceship that he could drive while playing keyboard.
Fucking amazing.
He was also the real life husband of the singer at the time. Like, it was one of those things of like, we need a keyboardist. It's like, my husband plays keyboard, bring him in. Like, yeah, he's good enough, fuck it.
We're Disney, fuck it.
Well, that's the thing, it was one of those things of like, the corporate level wasn't involved at all. Which is why they had so much freedom. Like, all that happened later was once they actually had everything put together, they showed it to the corporate guys, and that was one of the weird things is like, okay, now we have to we have to get corporate approval for rock and roll. This is going to be difficult. Turns out it was actually super fucking easy, and like, their lead first song is called Jailbait, and corporate went like, yeah, it's a little risky, but go ahead and do it. And if we get a complaint, we'll pull it. Like, and the dude was like, I had no idea how they gave me that answer. Like, I was expecting immediate shutdown. Let's see. So yeah, the keyboard was a guy in a fucking...
What was it called?
Halyx. Halyx.
Okay, there it is.
And then the...
Live on the space stage. I'm gonna watch this later.
Yeah,
I just want to know.
It's good. And then they have a percussionist. Oh shit, it's on. Who, in real life, was also an acrobat. So he would actually like run around with a cowbell, doing flips and shit. And they had like ropes placed on the stage because they would actually play up their like characters. Because he was a little like frogman in an outfit, and he would like annoy the Wookiee bassist who would go roar, like chase him, and then he would jump and grab this rope and climb up into the rafters, then hang from it while playing cowbell still for the song. Like they would just go full stupid.
Amazing.
Yeah, and it's just the story of this thing they did for a summer that almost turned into like a real thing. Because once the summer thing expired, Disney's like, all right, well, we're not renewing your contracts, which means we technically don't own the band. So if you guys can find a record company, you can go. And
wow.
Yeah, and I know, weird for what we think of Disney today. And they actually had some company, it was like a subsidiary of Warner Brothers, that signed them, and right as they were free and ready to go, that company got dissolved and the contract disappeared.
Oh.
Yeah, it was this thing of like, they were so close to actually doing something with it that it just got robbed of in the last second. And it was just a thing of everyone else in the band, other than the lead singer, was like, I've done gigs before, I'm in multiple bands, like, when things fall through, you just move on. But she just was like, no, I'm going to keep myself available should we ever get that call.
Aww.
And never did. She just ended up like working as a waitress and never went anywhere.
Aww.
And then she died of diabetes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
Funny.
Well, it has die in the name.
Yep. Oh, no, bitch. Is there somebody else here? No.
Now there is.
But yeah, it's a good documentary.
Okay.
That channel's just good. Like, it has really high production values.
I'll check it out.
For all of its stuff. Yeah, it does a whole thing on Coney Island from its inception to like modern day. Talking about how the first Coney Island was just like whorehouses and shit. It's hilarious.
Makes sense.
This is the channel I mentioned that did the whole Jim Henson.
Yeah.
Super documentary. Yeah. But yeah, the Halyx one was good just because they got full interviews with all the old people even the executive producer people, and just all their like, and it was a good like end to it because yeah, the big guy who worked on all those TV show theme songs, like the last thing he says in the documentary is like, I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass and sit there and say like, hey, let's was this amazing thing. He's like, no, it was a band, it had its chance, and it didn't happen. This happens endlessly in the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, will I say that they weren't going, you know, were they never going to do anything? No, they easily could have left their mark on history. They just got screwed over, and that's unfortunate. And it's just like, for this hour-and-a-half long documentary, he's like, no, this isn't anything special, this just happens, and it just sucks when it happens. Yeah, this is...
Another save point.
Okay, yeah, I forgot we get this little, like, restroom.
We can check out the TV. Let's change our clothes because we're dirty after being in here.
We could. I need to look up if we can get new suits.
I need to look up. You're the one playing, motherfucker.
I'm saying on my own time. So I'm saying we'll take the workaholic today. 20 bucks.
I don't remember what this deadly premonition. There we go.
Yeah. Let's see. How much ammo do we have? Take item. There we go. Full submachine gun ammo. I totally forgot you get free.
There is 100%
unlockable outfits.
Other suits.
I know there is, but I from what I know, it comes from the other versions of the games.
Sold by Ingram at the Milk Barn. Sold by Keith at the Milk Barn. A reward for Emily's cooking quests. A reward for Sigourney's pot quests. Sold by Polly Oxford at the Great Deer Yard Hotel.
Yeah, that's where we stay
reward
at.
for Wesley's card quest. Reward for Wesley's card quest.
Wow.
DLC Director's Cut only. DLC Director's Cut only. DLC Director's Cut only. DLC da 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 da. But that's an extra 1, 2,
like
3,
6.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Yeah.
So there's a total of 10 suits in the base game.
We need to get some suits.
There is Cherry Blossom.
You actually have like visual?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
I don't want to show you.
Okay, true.
There's Cherry Blossom. There's Deep Blue. There's Hawaiian Blue.
Ooh.
There's Green Veil, which oh my god, they actually do things. Green Veil extends your health meter.
What?
Rainy strip looks like you're in rain. Passion Red looked good. Extend your health meter. Dancing All Night. Oh, it's like a disco suit. These are all DLC. But yeah, a few of them actually, Oh! Cherry Blossom suit increases your sex appeal!
Oh my god.
Oh, what? He's looking at us.
He called us on the phone and said, I see you.
Did you peek or observe?
Now I'm peeking.
Peekaboo!
Uh-oh.
Red eyes, I see you. Oh, shit. Dodge it.
Now he's trying to break through. Yeah, look like this frame rate?
Oh, God.
Hide.
Oh, and that's really what you have to do? You have to hide like that?
From him. And he comes into the room.
And we see him from that.
We get dual angles on him. And
I hate it.
Yep. He's just gonna walk around the room, and at key points, it's gonna be like, oh, hold your breath.
How do you hold your breath?
Left trigger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't actually like check anything.
Where are you?
You just have to do these little hold your breath things.
Man, I really hate that when I'm holding my breath, I make a bunch of noise.
That makes so much noise, yeah, when you're trying to hide. Oh no, he does check. Would you look at that? Huh. So I could just be in the wrong hiding spot and get fucked.
Can you go out now and start running?
I can. I don't know if I want to. Because he eventually just leaves the room.
Okay.
Yeah, if he doesn't find you.
But you're using so much stamina by standing in a box.
I'm not. That's true. I'm actually losing stamina without doing anything.
Yeah.
And then when he does this, it consumes more stamina.
God damn, this game.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, it didn't consume any more stamina. Never mind.
Where are you hiding?
Will he leave? Or did he just do a lap and he's gonna come right back to us?
I think, yep, that's it. Oh man!
Barbarian Rage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And he's got a
new one.
Yep.
Because this is a magical time.
Mm-hmm.
And... Oh, clip? Yeah.
Yep, of course. Physics is for losers.
With the frame rate that they had going on, I'm real glad that they didn't actually put physics on that as well.
Yeah. Can I actually save again? Just so we don't have to do that.
That would probably be for the best.
Yeah.
Hey, home office. I pissed myself.
Yeah. I need new undies. Send undies now.
Yes, send new... Oh, there's the peace sign.
Yeah.
Has that always been there?
I believe so.
Okay.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Let's watch some TV.
Yeah. White noise on the TV. Who turned it on, I wonder?
White noise. It looks like dirty snow running through my TV. Only 'cause my cable's out. White noise.
More pipes?
Yeah, bar.
I think it's just leftovers from the guys I killed.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, this is...
I hid too.
Yep.
And I assume you can't climb right there, you just gotta...
It's time for bullshit. Oh. Yep, I should have destroyed it. I forgot this is what happens. Because I can't control myself.
Right.
Oh, this is fucking great. Oh, okay, thank you. Yep. Mm-hmm.
B.
Yeah. Whee! Thank you for destroying it again. Whee! Oh, climb up.
You 100% should have destroyed everything. Oh, but now that's... Oh, on one side it hinders
it's his
him,
path.
and the other side hinders you. This is dumb.
It's very dumb.
I can just imagine the controller disconnecting right now.
I know.
It'd be
It made me
hilarious.
vibrate the goddamn controller this whole time.
Okay, now you don't fucking have to push them.
Yeah, now he goes around him. Uh-oh.
Didn't matter.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to vibrate too much just because I don't want the disconnect.
So we
Is
gotta
it
do
a chop?
this.
Is it... Yep. God damn it.
That's what we're waiting for.
Oh, shit. Oh, steam is... Oh. I actually accidentally evaded the steam. What the fuck? How is he gonna go through the steam? God damn it. Hold on. There it goes. Yeah, this is great. This is awesome.
Yay! And there's no way to directly connect them.
Nope. Xbox exclusive.
Oh, actually,
Oh, did he break? I think he broke.
Nice.
Oh, there he goes. Shit. I could have gotten through that a lot quicker. Oh, the fucking steam again.
And he's on you again.
Yep. Cool. This is bullshit.
I think I do have an old wired controller that can be plugged directly in.
That might be worth it.
Let me look around.
Yeah, you got it. Ah, there goes the battery. You just gotta hold the battery tightly in place.
I look around.
Oh, that does not help. If anything, it made it disconnect quicker. Oh, fuck.
It's been sitting in dust for a long time.
Cool, yeah. The Steam just fucking, I can't do anything about it. There's no button prompt or anything to get around it. This is great. Okay, there, we did it.
Why would you jump like that?
What, did you notice that the axe hit nothing?
No, it hit the door frame.
Are you sure? It looked like it was supposed to hit the door.
Sure it hit the door frame.
Okay.
Like, so basically it was always going to miss.
Yes.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, fuck off.
Yes, thing's fucking dirty.
Yeah. Wait, dude's... Oh, I was thinking, no? Okay. Just in front.
Headshot. Break.
Yep. Totally the thing a normal human being would say. Okay. Now,
Save.
Yes, save, because I know what comes next. And it's more QuickTime events!
The best invention ever known to video gaming.
It made sense at the time of its inception.
Yes.
Things were limited, so if you wanted to do cinematic, cool things...
Cool cinematic while adding extra gameplay, it does.
But,
build upon that once you actually have the graphics and know withal to do more. Nah, let's just do the same old shit.
Yeah. Now I'm just remembering what we'd said about Final Fantasy Remake. I would have preferred QuickTime events for all those cutscene things.
That's true. Because
they went the opposite route of now we have all the tech to do cool looking action. We're just not going to let you do it because we don't think you could do it.
Yeah.
You clearly are incapable. And rather than teach you to do it, we're just going to assume you would never do it. And therefore
fucking Devil May Cry!
Mm-hmm.
The people that pull off the cool trick combos that you want to emulate and also reward you for doing it.
Yep.
Fucking do that.
Okay, here we go.
More running?
Nope, now it's all QuickTime event. Or insta-death.
Dumb.
Yep.
Why?
Evade! God damn it. I was click-clacking.
I heard the click-clacking.
Investigation failure. Well, there's another death.
You technically could just quit and load.
No, I don't care.
I don't either. Because that's not how you get one of the suits.
Yeah, so it's
as far as I know.
Exactly. Okay. We skip this? No. This time, I will click-clack without abandon. Or with abandon. Okay.
B.
Okay. Whew, barely got that one.
B for barely.
What? Oh, it's right button, not right trigger.
Yeah, right bumper.
Yeah. God damn it.
It's R1, not R2.
Yeah, I hate R1, R2. That's such a shitty designation.
Actually, I prefer those because it's what I got used to.
I know. That's why that's why people like that.
Yeah.
But it.
I also think.
But there's nothing distinct between these two buttons. Which one is 1 and 2 without any previous designation?
It has the. I mean, yeah, bumper versus trigger. That does make.
There's a clear, clear difference.
But then push in right stick seems where that's actually R3 and R.
That's
and L3 for the number.
Oh, come on!
There's so much grime on
I
this.
know. I can see how much gunk you be wiping.
I really, yeah.
Come on. You can do it. There you go. Now, hopefully I don't die. Okay.
You did it!
And luckily it's the exact same commands every time.
Yeah, not randomized.
Mm-hmm.
For these speedrunners. Oh yeah, I saw that there's speedrunners are up for a remake. For Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Shit.
Press A to attack.
I think I messed it up.
Press A to attack. You missed him. But that was your intention.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. I don't kill killers, I escape from killers. Because I need to figure out who you are before I can kill you.
Yeah. Duh. And I think that's it. Torn piece of the raincoat.
A red raincoat.
I think that's the end of the lumber mill.
Okay.
So huzzah!
Hop hop huzzah.
Not clean enough! You're missing the profiling, Ryan! Sexy girl! Sexy girl, oh! She's in bondage and everything!
Oh yeah, oh. You weren't actually lying.
Mm-mm.
I thought you were just doing that
No!
for comedic effects.
Oh no!
Yeah, bondage, I'm into this.
This story
Oh yes!
gets fucking weird.
You say weird, I say kinky. Which technically means the same thing, but I'm sexual about it. It can mean the same thing, but I'm technically sexual about it. There we go.
That's all the information we need, Zach. Let's go back and show them what we found.
Yeah, it just teleports us out. We don't have to backtrack. Huzzah!
Hate how just
Yeah.
cake on stuff with greasy hand makes nasty controllers, especially fucking 360. I haven't played this thing in
Like a decade.
Yeah. That means this dirt is probably, you know, mummy cursed dirt.
Yes.
That's how things work, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not that.
It's not bad. So if you want to switch to that, we can switch to that, or I'll just
Seen any
keep
of
it
these
out for
things
next
before?
time.
We can, after this cutscene, try switching to it, make sure it
Okay.
works.
That's also true, because
Odd.
I think that I was using that maybe for
In a town where it rains so much?
computers. I'm amazed that...
Well, the people here rarely go out in the rain. I moved here during high school, and I never really understood why. Can you shed some light on this, George?
Sex. Murder cults. Sorry, sex cults and murder. There we go.
Yes.
I got the old dyslexic thing going on, but with the words.
But the word sex cult
Stupid!
murder.
I've got the stupids, that's what it's called.
Foolish piece of superstition.
Dyslexics for the letters, stupids for the words.
For the
People
concepts.
still believe it, but I guess it's a traditional place.
Yeah, it's traditional in the
Yep.
sense that we like feet around here.
School's out too. Since there's no reason to go out, not many people ever wear raincoats.
Most people don't even wear raincoats except for the raincoat killer. And nobody wants to be a raincoat killer, so they don't wear raincoats. See the logic
Yeah,
here?
it all makes sense.
I can't be a raincoat killer. I don't wear a raincoat.
The person
That
with
checks
the
out.
upside down peace mark in that photo we found. He's our killer.
And what makes you so sure about that?
Zach and I saw him kill Anna.
See, he's openly telling them about Zach.
Killed her. Right in there. Oh, one thing. Please don't ask me about
What?
it. That's a private.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Anyway, by showing me your backs, we can clear up most of my concerns about you. Isn't that
Can't you take off your clothes? No, not you, Sheriff. I don't think it's you. It's just little blondie here.
This is insane.
Check out that
Your methods are rude,
sweet
insulting, and out of the
backside.
question. And Emily is a female officer. Forcing her to show you her back is harassment.
Oh,
I don't care if you're FBI.
Yeah.
You are outside.
know that I am the killer, but you're wrong about the tattoo.
Yeah. Tee-hee.
George, it's okay.
I want to show him my
Just show him and
backside.
get it over with.
Emily, are you crazy?
Look, we flash our backs and he'll start trusting us a little more.
Anime gestures.
Anime gestures, but with droll American mannerisms.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense.
Honestly, that's what I love about most like Koei Tecmo like Dynasty Warrior games. They always have those moments. Oh man, I wish it was like she had lashings or something. Or is that supposed to be a scar?
The little middle thing?
Yeah.
No, it's just like the indent of her
Are
back, I
you
think.
satisfied
Okay.
Now?
It's all blown out from the weird lighting they've got.
Yeah.
Now you.
Oh, okay, just shading. Yeah. I've got a hairy back, but a little patch right there.
Can't refuse it now, can I?
I got to see a nice woman's backside, so I guess gotta show off my own
Agent Morgan.
tit for this back. That's how that saying goes.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works in
Tit
small
for back.
towns.
Yep.
Muscular.
George.
Oh, okay, so what I said about her is his.
Mm-hmm.
What are these scars?
Just like your Mr. Zach. Something private.
My daddy beat me
I don't
something
have to tell you
fierce.
about it.
That's how I learned good.
Of course. Just like Zach. We can understand that, right, Zach?
I feel like when he does that, that's the sign
That's,
that
that's
he's
the sign he's talking in his head.
in
but
his head.
He seems to be talking about it in the open.
But he still talks about it in the open,
Yeah.
yes. I love... Oh my god.
Thank you for your
I
cooperation.
kind of wish... See the background?
Mm-hmm.
I wish that this game had that kind of art style constantly.
It's him.
Like a minimalist art style. It looked like a painting in the
No.
background.
That's just because of the shitty low-res
Yes,
textures.
I know that, but I would love if it was that way.
We've studied the crime scene.
It would actually give it more charm.
Oh, sure.
George,
That's why, but that's the weird thing. This game was designed as though it was going to run on a
I
PS2,
want to address with the townfolk.
but it was made for the 360
Very well.
as an exclusive, which is
Arranged
weird.
to have as many
Because yeah,
as
it's
possible
got the
gathered
geometry of PS2, like all these flat. Like the 360 could do actual like deformed ground,
Mm-hmm.
but these are all just flat polygons with the texture thrown on top of them.
Yep.
It's yeah.
Clear. Payment 0 because you suck dick.
Yeah, we made some money.
I know.
Some suit money. I'm gonna buy some suits.
Buy some suits.
I've never, I stopped looking at the vendors when I first played the game because they all just sold the same shit.
back, everyone.
So I never thought to go look for Polly and see if she had a fucking suit on her.
Past 2100. Let's meet up again at the
Oh, it just jumps the time ahead like 10 hours?
Sleeping much since this all
Pretty
started,
much.
to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500
Time to
and
get all the
1700.
townsfolk together
I'll try and get as many
and
people
let
as I
them
can
know
to come,
I'm on
so
the
don't
investigation.
Be late, okay?
I'm on the
Don't be
case.
late.
Yeah,
I'll
be,
be there.
be there between 5 and 7.
The community center's on the
1517 hours.
Your map.
Don't be late. It's a big ass fucking window to not be late to. Can we check out the Lispy Queers back now?
Nah, I have to go to bed soon. I'm gonna go mill me some lumber, yeah!
Better get something to eat
There's
too.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
card randomly.
Oh, that's right. I haven't bothered checking. I am pretty hungry and tired. Oh, that's right. It's over there. It's like really hard to get to. Because you can't just plow through the fences with a car. Let's see. Which one to take? Hopefully you aren't the busted up one I drove here.
Well, it had infinite life and gas, so.
Yeah, this one's 100. I think it was just for the case of the
I
mission.
know.
Whoops, damn it, I always do that. A button is typically the go.
Mm-hmm. Instead of triggers?
Yes.
Zach, is there
Oh,
something here
no,
that you
no.
want to
Just
check
get in the
out?
car.
We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think,
Yeah, I
Zach?
have no idea how to get that card.
It's going to get fun.
Driving seems shit in this
Oh,
game.
it is very garbage.
Also,
Yep.
where are you going?
I don't know.
Oh god, the ground and everything
yeah.
looks awful.
Nope, that's the sirens. How do I get out of here? I totally
Backwards?
forgot. Yeah.
You know, by that place where you parked.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind.
Oh, what? Deadly Spawn. I don't know that one.
Do you remember that one, Zach? Back in '83.
Pretty sure I've seen that one.
Directed by
I think
Douglas
either
McKean.
on Best of the Worst
It
or.
was filmed pretty cheap.
Oh no, that was
Still,
Alien
it's pretty
Spawn.
good.
I've been rewatching Best of the
Monster
Worst.
design with the mouth full of
Did you see the most
love.
recent one where they were talking about the casino plane or money
Oh,
money
well,
plane?
Well, that's half in the bag.
Half in the bag, yeah.
But yes, Money Plane was fucking retarded.
What's funny is my brother wanted to watch that when I was with him at one point. What is that? Parking? Oh, a racing.
Game. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Oh shit.
Wait, Zach.
Yeah,
Sounds a lot
fuck.
like the movie Tremors.
But yeah, that movie was like fucking garbage.
Directed
Oh
by-
yeah, and like
That was a great role for Kevin Bacon.
Just yeah, none of it made sense.
none of it looked. It looked like we could make a better set.
Oh, for sure.
And that annoys me whenever I see movies like that. Like, I'm garbage at things.
Yes.
When I think I can do better than you, you're the problem. Oh, you can pick up the flower now.
Oh yeah.
If it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. Police! I'm investigating! Stop damaging my car, please. Stop it.
Man, that thing did a good job of being a barricade.
Mm-hmm. We need more men like him on the force.
It'll appear on the map.
I know, but I don't know. It might only be during the day.
Oh.
Anything over here?
No.
Yes. It should, yeah, we should.
Because
pass
it
by
would have
the
been like
flower.
right over there, yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
Did I?
Yeah. Did it
Yeah,
appear
they
with the 30?
gave us the thing. Okay. Well, we got money that one time from hitting a fucking
Yeah, a light post.
light post. So I'm like,
Hey, FBI likes to work in the dark. It's factually accurate.
God, I really wish I saved this game
Tremors.
fucking up on the PC.
Fred
Because
Ward
this was where
You say
I
Fred
was
Ward,
desperately
say-
trying to drive to a save point
Really
before it
was the
fucked up,
attention he
and
gets.
I'm driving through this cave.
Yeah,
like,
I saw.
yeah, and just stuff's disappearing.
Things disappearing, and then as soon as it goes to the other end of the cave, nothing is loading
Yeah,
in. Your
No sequels.
was it your
So-
car's almost dead or something too?
something like my car was degrading, like it was clipping through the ground, and like It was like the low poly version of it.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. It's like the kind of shit that happens in movies where everything slowly degrades rather than just like, no, fucking error 404
Character.
full screen.
He was played by Joel
It was so funny looking.
during Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on, you couldn't tell.
Speaking of rewatching things, there's a YouTuber that I watch that does a bunch of movie stuff reviews, and it's usually just bad 80 movies type things.
Yeah.
And I'd already watched this one of his, but I know the manga that the movie is based off of.
Mm-hmm.
So China likes to make movies based off of mangas and not really do them justice.
Yeah.
But then sometimes does them justice.
Yes.
So the story of Ricky, or Ricky O, is just a martial arts movie with you people punching through people, and so goddamn dumb. But man, does it look entertaining.
There's the main town.
Got a few cards. Electrical.
This isn't where we want to go. We want...
You want the hotel, right?
Yes, which is not that. It's out this way? Yes. Okay, so we go that road. So
Okay, so we keep going. Yeah, we take
so
this
take the
road.
Left, take the right, curve around this way.
No. Just keep on the road that you want to take a right, head all the way down.
Yeah,
Take a right, then a
but
left.
then we missed this horrible turn there.
The plan.
You have no idea how to drive.
No, I know how to map things out though.
No.
Especially in my head.
It's a fucking horrible turn that I want to make. And no, we gotta do it the smart way.
We gotta do it the efficient way so we can actually have gas tomorrow.
There'll be a different car. There's always a different car.
I steal things.
Exactly.
FBI jurisdictions, motherfucker.
Bar, yes, bar. Look
Look
out, police!
It's a brick
Should have flashed the sirens.
wall.
Police, whoop whoop.
Of course.
I go full gun bye-bye.
Oh, God, bye.
Jennifer Grey. She's one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. 1986, directed by John Hughes.
The thing I love about Ferris Bueller's Day Off is
Zach, you're not the most cheerful. But you really do like
Ferris,
those cheerful movies.
the
Used to love those
what's his, Matthew Broderick
Yes.
Breakfast Club.
is
Pretty in Pink,
like 30.
Those Fire,
I think it's to the north, isn't
Lives
it?
at Ridgemont High.
He's like 30 in that.
It's
Two, directed by
I thought it was to the north, and I think you're going south. To me, you're going south, and I thought it was the other way.
Penn in the lead.
oh, well, yeah, there's
Jennifer
that
Jason
bridge.
Leigh and Phoebe
I
Cates.
can't bring up the map while he's
Not to mention
talking.
Nicolas Cage, Forrest Whitaker were in it too.
Oops.
And the original book and the script were written by
Yeah, I think I
Cameron
did go
Crowe.
the wrong way. Oh wait,
How could
is
that
that
not
it
be a
down there?
great film?
No,
No,
that's just a
Yeah.
stop.
The last
Okay.
Arrest stop.
was from
You went the wrong way.
That's right, it was from Missile Command.
But yeah, he's something like 30, maybe late 20s.
Mm-hmm.
The girl is actually 16 or something like that.
Really?
Jump on a few.
Or is it Cameron that's actually like 16? If I remember right, one of them is like
Is
pretty
appropriate
close to
age.
like correct age, but then Matthew Broderick, because he looks the youngest out of all of them,
He's
is
baby
the
face.
eldest.
Yes.
Which, you know what? I'm not playing, so I can look these things up, so I can verify bullshit.
That's right. That's flashed up here.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off cast.
Oopsie. Oopsie.
See, so it was in '86. Matthew Broderick was born in '62. So what is that?
62. That would have been mid to late 20s at the time of the movie.
to 23. He's 23 at the time.
Yeah.
Mia Sarah is Sloan. Miss Sloan. She was born in 67, so she is 17.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
19.
So then
Cameron. $56. Okay, so it's just her that was 19 versus 24.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not as bad as I remember it.
Did it say when Polly sells suits?
No.
Because she does not sell suit.
No. You might have to complete something for her.
Yeah. Bargain.
Yeah, I just looked at the quick list before. Yeah, so that's not as bad as I remember.
Yeah.
Except that he's 24 and he looks 12.
Mm-hmm. Which one was our room? It's a massive fucking hotel.
Sold by Lily Ingram at the Milk Bar.
Maybe it is that door down there. The one with the sparkles. Yeah, that is it, isn't it?
The Spackles?
The spackles. Ah, go to bed angry. Ah!
I mean, you're going to bed hungry, too.
Let's see. It's 21. I don't remember. When did they say? To...
Not until, like, 3 or 4 the next day.
Okay, so... Sure.
Yeah, I would go with deep sleep so you can do stuff in the morning.
I don't know what I'd do.
Get cards, get
I
new
guess.
suits.
Oh, I'm starving.
You died.
Yeah, my health is degrading.
Eat a lollipop.
Yeah.
Or didn't you just get a sandwich or something? Oh, smoked fish.
I got some pickles.
That's true.
Well, hold on, because that's going to be a good amount. Yeah, we got max pickles. Good, no, we get 20 lollipops.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's right. Baked.
Eat the worm, you bigot.
Nope, can't. Got our one saltine.
I like that you can carry 8 of them. Just 8 saltines.
Just 8, no more than that. 2 donuts, 1 turkey sandwich.
Large amount. Does she
yeah.
not feed you in the morning?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, you might want to shower and stuff too.
Oh yeah, I should. It's been a new day. Gotta look our best to solve crime. Oh wait, no. Wait, that's it.
Just shave, I assume?
Just shave, yeah.
So that's the only
Thought
thing you
there
have to
was
do?
a shower.
Okay. This isn't Norman Reedus? We don't have to see his butt and shower every day?
No, and then collect our feces and urine to weaponize.
To weaponize.
Actually, just it's what's his face, Barry did a video on Death Stranding talking about it, and he's like, his summary was like, everyone I know who loves the game always says, I love the game, don't play it, it's horrible. And his entire summary was like, that is entirely true. Yeah. I love this game, don't play it, it's horrible.
The one guy that I watched that talked, you don't want to, oh, you're checking
this. Let's see if I can just come in and eat. I don't think so.
Maybe talk to her up front.
We get some coffee, we can get our daily prediction.
Oh, yeah.
We don't get as good of a scene as the FK in the coffee.
FK. Francis Ku Klux Klanner.
Unexpected trouble is coming away. Lucky item, my lighter.
There's always trouble hidden.
Yeah. But
Well,
burning
always
things
a
down
little
sounds
excitement,
great.
too.
Yeah. Let's get another one.
Oh, I'm gonna have to poop like a motherfucker. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know if that's a true thing, but everyone says it, so I
Yeah.
assume it's true.
Have a lot of fun today. Lucky place, the theme park.
Okay, let's burn down the theme park.
Yep, we need to burn.
Oh,
down-
there's no theme park in this town.
Oh, the good thing is just slipping away.
But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
Alright.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Extra fortune telling. Got bonus. Did that fill up our food at all? No.
Okay. Yeah, check with Polly, because I thought that she said, or the breakfast is included, but I don't know if that's just for the first day.
Yeah. Allez. Allez.
Polly.
Allez.
Polly.
Hi.
And then maybe save.
Okay, get plenty. Okay, but other things good for health is food. Can I get him back here? I can.
Can you steal things?
An egg.
You got egg. You got egg, son.
Ooh. The poly maze.
Get back out of here.
Oh, hi.
What can I do you
Nope.
for? Like $5. I'm pretty cheap. I'm a man whore, as it were.
Is there not a... No? Oh, that's right, strafing. I forgot that's even a thing. There's no first-person camera?
Weird.
Yeah, thought there would be. That's in the fireplace, or is that just interaction with the TV? Check weather.
Rain.
From evening until morning, we should go back to the hotel.
Extra money for checking the weather. Man, I wish all of my daily activities
Yeah.
gave me bonuses.
Let's just buy some snacks. Oh, this is all we can
Oh,
buy.
times 4, and it costs $35.56.
Fuck you! I can go get garbage sandwiches and be fine with that.
I mean, we
Jesus.
could technically eat garbage sandwiches right now, considering we have them.
Yeah, well, we can only carry one sandwich at a time, so...
Yeah, might as well eat it.
I think we have to go to the diner if we want actual, like, decent food.
Okay.
Which the diner's open at a really limited time.
That's dumb. It should
Yep.
be the thing that has the most time.
Yep,
Oh, but you can catch your own fish.
that's true. Alright, let's save it.
Is this where we call it for the day?
We can...
5:30?
We've only been playing for 2 hours.
You came over that late. Oh, we talked about it.
Yeah, we talked a bit before, and yeah, I did come a little late today.
Okay.
We could
Can you
go-
go upstairs?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, you do that while I go pee.
Yeah, I think...
I do not like the change in the camera.
Yeah. I think we can go a little, or at least go to the town meeting and stuff and establish
Well,
what's next.
I figured dick around, not go to the town
Oh,
meeting.
yeah, that too. Yeah, I'll definitely check out the weapon guy, see if we can get upgrades. Because that'll make it a lot quicker. Oh, hey, she's not behind the counter no more. Do you have a quest for me, Polly?
Oh, hi.
Damn it. Sell me a suit, you fucking ancient crypt keeper bitch. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try the weapon guy first. And on the way, grab any money along the way. And I guess that's... Because there's not... That's the thing, Ryan doesn't understand. There isn't much to do in this game. Car. Which car? Oh, hey, there's some money right there. Can I get in that way? Do I have to go the other way? Nope. Two little bulb shrubs stand in my way, and I'm fucking stuck in a light post. Get a walk around it, York, you fuck. Yeah, I can't get that way. Oh god, the controls in this game, how I hate them so.
I've got more anecdotal bullshit to talk about that I just
Okay.
remembered while peeing.
Yeah, I was reminded by the sight of my penis.
Not at all. It's about bread. That
Bread anecdotes.
I was watching a stupid YouTube video,
Yes.
and this is stuff that there's plenty of factual evidence to support
This is the bullshit car.
a lot of what this says, but it was a video on were Egyptians fat? And
Okay.
through a lot of science, they've just kind of show that they actually did. All of the like pharaohs and stuff had heart problems, were obese, all of this stuff. And it's like, okay, why were they? What was their diet? Let's figure it out. And their diet was mostly bread. It was a heavy bread-based diet, and like, how do we know this? Blah 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 blah. So they bring that up, and they bring up all of the why do we have bread as our main staple, which all of this I've talked about before, to where, yeah, it was a government experiment that is based off of one paper that cherry-picked all of its data, trying to relate high fat to cholesterol and everything else, where other studies have shown that that's not true at all, and yet that's what doctors still will push. All of that, cool. All of that is good facts. And I understand the correlation that you can draw between, okay, well, that's a heavy bread, grain-based diet is probably what caused a lot of problems in ancient Egypt. And let's keep talking about this one dude that switched his diet and fixed, like, all sorts of his... he put his diabetes in remission, he did all of this stuff, and let's talk about how when all of the stuff with diabetes skyrocketed from the early 90s to now, and that's when the food pyramid went into effect, was early 90s or early 80s, I don't remember exact dates. It's like, okay. But they keep bringing up the story of this one dude that went for like a heavy protein, heavy fat diet, and it fixed a lot of his problems. And it's like, well, that's our evidence. That's our like. That's an anecdote.
Yeah.
That's an anecdote, and you can use it. Stop using it as the evidence.
Yeah.
That's not evidence.
One person does not. One size does not fit all.
And it's just one of those things that every single time they bring it up, I'm like, I agree with you, but for the love of God. And it's like a 30-minute video where it just keeps talking about this one thing, and it's like, you stop bringing up the anecdote. Ooh, Rosa left Gina.
I think she's the wife.
Fancy one?
No, I think she's the wife of the gas station guy who's a fucking like biker dude.
Hell yeah. But it's... I want people to have good arguments. And by arguments, I mean your point of view backed up with evidence.
Yeah.
That's your argument. Argument's not a we're arguing.
Yeah.
Those are two different things. I love language. People need to learn it. People need to fucking learn it. Oh, you can't go to the whores?
Yeah. Well, this is
It's a motel.
This is where Thomas is staying.
Oh.
I thought we'd try and peek in on him.
Do it.
Zach, is there something here?
Oh, he's gonna
the community center by 1500 today.
I've never bothered to actually like look around. We got time.
What do you think, Zach? It's going to get
I don't know
fun.
which room he's in.
I really hope that he's making his donuts or whatever.
Oh, the little sticky buns.
The sticky buns, yeah.
Oh, Tommy. He's like nodding off.
Knock on the window.
Thomas, you want to come out and play? And is it his sister who's next door? Can't remember. I know his sister runs the nightclub.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's a
respectable woman of the night.
Respect is a strong word.
I was calling her a whore.
Oh, that's true. That's absolutely true.
I just respect my whores with my fist. Fisting, not hitting them.
Yes.
I'm into weird stuff, not dangerous.
Yeah, I think this is her room. It's got the piano, her like cocktail dress, all the magazines,
and her smokes. Gotta have my smokes.
There's an item right there to get.
Yes, there is. Is that a clue?
It means when she's home, we can go inside and steal her shit.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's what I do to all my friends.
Yeah.
Thank you for the soda, Josh. But yeah, it's just a 30-minute video to where you are on the right track. Stop bringing up the one anecdote. I guess the anecdote was as soon as this guy fixed all of his problems.
Yeah.
The doctor told him to go back to his old diet, the heavy bread diet that was causing him like heavy constipation. All sorts of heart problems, diabetes.
Yeah.
All of those went into remission when he changed his diet, and they told him to go back to his old diet.
Yeah.
Because fucking scientific community is still listening to the goddamn same thing. Like, dude, this is why I love and hate science. Yeah. And that's why anybody that just wholeheartedly believes scientific findings is fucking morons, because it's not the point of it.
That was always... It just reminds me how our old friend Zach hated whenever we talk about Mythbusters. Because we're like, no, Mythbusters said this, so it's not true. So it's, it's false. And we do that full-on, like, shit-eating grin, like, duh, that's objective truth. And he would get pissed at us. Like, it's not objective truth. It's like, nope, it's truth. But then when we were like, I know it's not truth, but it's a drop in the bucket aiming in one direction. That's what it is. He still would not accept that either. Just one because he would pull shit of like, oh, they didn't test all the parameters that could possibly test, as though they have an infinite budget to buy, all the parts to do. It's like, dude, it's a fucking TV show.
It's a TV show that makes things entertaining.
It's entertaining.
It's Bill Nye the Science Guy. It's making science entertaining.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. And even then, he's like, no, they're full of shit. It's like, they're just experimenting. The thing that's all it is.
You're right. Let's go duplicate it. Because that's the whole point of science. Let's retry their experiment and see if it happens a different way.
Yeah.
Try it 100 times. If it fails one of those times, then you put a hole.
Yeah.
But the thing is we still have the general truth.
Yes.
Of, okay, it's likely.
Yes, it's likely.
All that science is it's... Was I just talking to you about this? Was it you, me, and Bob that one night? And I was ranting about science once everyone left?
I don't think so. I don't think we talked about science.
I might have been talking to my mom about this. Science, there's almost no science fact.
Yeah.
Science fact is a proven theory. But the thing about a proven theory is it's still allowed to be wrong if you keep testing it. And that's fine. That's good. Because that means you want to doubt the past, but listen to the past. Listen to the past experiences. And they can actually guide you towards some truth.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, everybody takes it like, no, science is this.
Yeah,
it is the what Zach would be mad about.
Yeah.
Well, Mythbusters said this. Like, yes, it's less likely now that that's wrong.
Junkyard. I'm trying to remember where the gun shop owner is. I think he's here.
I thought he'd be in the center of town.
No, there's the gas station, so that's not it. Panda Bear, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I think that's one of the places you could buy a suit. It said Panda Bear.
Panda Bear.
Yeah.
Keep his Zig's house. Yeah, it's not in the main town area, I'm pretty sure. There's the sheriff department. Yeah, the red houses are the one you can interact with.
I assumed.
Yeah, there's the diner. There's Anna's house. Brian's house. No idea who. Oh, Brian's the chef who owns the restaurant. I'm pretty sure. Where the fuck is it? That's Harry's mansion.
Nice.
Which? Oh, is that? No, is that town hall? Because that's where we have to go. Yeah, community center. Okay.
The theater.
Because I know, yeah, the gun guy was definitely like off. Like I said, I think it's one of these ones. It's not. Yeah, it's not.
What about the other way, like towards where we were actually at?
What is this? White
Spruce Farm.
Sigourney's house. Oh yeah, we gotta find the pot lady.
Usha's house.
That's the scientist, or the guy at the fucking hospital. Is this
the Dr. Becky's.
Oh, this is the art museum.
Okay.
That's her place. Muses gallery. Okay, that's the actual gallery. And fucking empty field.
With a bone to pick.
Emily's house.
Yeah, we went over all these.
Yeah, there's Panda. Okay. Swear, there's the bar named after the developer. Big empty field with
Juniper Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really hate that you can't zoom out more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're stuck in this super zoomed in. And just how much empty road there is. There's Harry's mansion. Okay.
Okay.
And just all this area you can explore and get stuck on.
Forest Park, Forest Keeper's Cabin. We've technically been around there.
Yeah, I think that's the area we were with the boys.
There's the tunnel.
The channel. And there's the junkie. Yeah, I'm pretty
so go all the way this way. Like towards where you were at.
Well, it ends where I'm at. Because this is the off this way.
What's that right there?
This?
Oh, that's a farm.
Bergamot Farm. And then right here is
and
where
that's the
road
hotel.
ends.
And then that's where it ends?
Yep.
Yeah. And then what's north of here?
That's the lake. That's where the lumber mill's right there.
No, that's the hospital. So the hospital's in the corner.
There's
the
hotel.
Yeah. That's just a turn off.
Yeah, I know the pot lady's somewhere in this area, so we should definitely. And then, yeah, we're back here.
Huh. Cruise around town, find out?
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's on the opposite side of town.
What about further south? We didn't go further south from where we're at.
Let's see,
we're about right here.
So there's the main town, so we're off to the right.
Yeah.
So we're here. Yeah, south is just.
But yeah, no, the road over there though. So it goes this way. What's the road down here? Just a fishing spot and.
Nothing. Can't see what that is. Dead end.
Dead end. Huh. There is no gun shop in the original game.
No, this is the one I played. This is the one I played and completed.
Wait, you beat this game already?
I beat this game when it came out, like 10 years ago. That's why I have a love for it. It's because I heard all these people saying, like, it's the best, worst game you'll ever play. And I said, I gotta give this shit a shot.
I thought you were doing it with the director's cut to where it was...
Oh, no, that's just the one that was on PC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't get the normal game on PC.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the version I played and beat.
Zach, picking up from where we left
So
off.
fucking dumb.
Okay, Zach, I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally I've made a decision. It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie. But I've put a lot of thought into this. And I'm
There's the diner.
Yeah.
Let's go get that card.
Yeah, there is a card right there.
I mean, we got time. It's 7 in the morning. We don't have to be there till 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Set in a small town in Massachusetts.
That's close enough to parking.
Yeah, that's
Stay away
good.
from the beach for
As far as I know, there is no towing mechanic.
Let's take a walk.
It would be hilarious if there was.
It would be.
Oh, it auto parked you.
Oh, neat. Yeah. Lily
Lily
Ingram.
Ingram.
Any other bonus cache around here? Next to the low poly bank.
I think there was one more card around here.
I know there's one in like a basketball court, but you can't get to it because you need a key.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be the one up here. Yeah, it's right by the high school. Or if there is a way, yeah. I think I have to go like a super long way to get to it.
Something like over here. There. Right behind those sheds.
Oh, the little right
Yeah.
there. No, let's find out.
At least it looked like something. I liked it at auto parks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I completely forgot.
So that way it gets, you don't have to worry about pathfinding.
Yeah, oh, that's the wrong side.
Jump!
Yeah. And it helps kind of get rid of
Oh, it was a
the
phone. My bad.
It's, yeah. Everything uses the same sparkle, so... Whatever, let's enjoy the park. Whee!
Oh crap, the killer's here! Rub the joystick.
Oh crap, the loading distance didn't let me know that the killer was here. Oh crap. Really? Just nothing here?
There's a game series I like. I've talked about it before. I know this, but oh, what the fuck is it called? It's basically you're like a samurai, but it's a roguelite. So you go in third-person action. In some of the, there's 4 of them out. I think I own 2 of them. I own part 1 and part 3, I think. Basically, you have 3 days to figure out what's going on, and you get different endings, and they're all silly as fuck. Like in the one that I was most recently playing, there's a torture mini game where you get tortured, and if you succeed at getting tortured and without dying, you can have the women that were torturing you as like the mini game conquests for the sex mini game. But the way you do sex mini games is you have to sneak into their house at night while other men are trying to also sneak into their house at night, while there are guards trying to find you at night, and then you have to flip open the their blanket to see if they're under what you have to find them.
Yeah.
And then they run around and you have to grab them. And that goes into another mini game about having sex with them, where you have to grab them, pick them up, and throw them into bed. And they keep pushing you away, and you actually lose health and stamina and stuff. It is. Oh, it's so dumb.
Yeah, that sounds very stupid but fun.
It is so much fun. I think that I should make you play it at some point.
Yeah.
Because the combat and everything else, pretty decent. Like, in some of them. Some of them it is, like, the first one, I think it's the first one, where it is, all your weapons have durability. You don't have stats, your weapons have stats.
Okay.
And you can leave the town and carry over your weapons. That's the roguelite aspect of it. You get better because of that. And you also learn, I think you technically learn moves depending on the weapon. The weapon has, like, it's held like this, like it's a...
God damn it.
Like, it's held like in a black ninja style.
Yeah.
So every ninja one, once you use it enough, you learn a few moves, and if you know the moves, even if you pick up another ninja weapon, you know how to use those moves. So you get better combos. The first one is pretty much all you do is you wait for them and you perfect parry, perfect block, and then you one slice them and it does the most damage. I don't know if I ever played the second one, and the one that I currently have is you want to do that, but also it's actually good to get good combos going, because that's how you kill most dudes, because the perfect parry block is no longer in instant win. But there's so many little neat things in the game. You want to power up your weapon? get 1,000 kills and then go to the blacksmith and get it named. And he'll go, it's 1,000 killer blade. And it boosts up the attack power of it. And it's like, oh, okay, that's dumb. And you can only get it named once. Can you shoot the barrels?
Yeah.
I want to move your car.
It's fine.
Shoot the machine.
Bonus cash.
But yeah, I miss... I mean, that game, the newest one, I think they might actually be making another one, is somewhat recent? Because I don't... Like, I think it was a PlayStation 3 game.
Okay.
So, like, as dumb as it is, it's not, like, ancient.
Yeah, it's because I was about to say, it sounds like a PS2 game, Japan only.
Yes, most of them were, and now they're getting PC ports.
Hmm.
And I am buying them.
That was the nice thing about Atlas.
You could still go further.
I know, but barrels.
Yeah, I miss Atlas.
Well,
I bought almost everything from Atlas.
Well, that's the nice thing is because they ported Persona 4 to PC, and they basically have said like that has sold so well, we're just going to start porting almost everything.
Yeah, so I was thinking
like,
of a different company that was doing the same thing as Atlas, and they went underground. They failed. Working Designs. They were doing a lot of like the Growlancer series.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, they went tits up, which made me real sad. I'm sad.
Okay, sad.
Okay, sad. Yeah, I'm glad that Atlas is gonna do that, because
yeah, they had this
the global market is working right now.
Atlas has always been
games.
one of those companies that have made good quality games, but they've never had like wide appeal until recently with the Persona games. So all those people who are now turned on by Persona 5 and 4 have a whole bunch of games they can go back and play and be like, yeah, this was good too. And so, it's a good place for that.
I think they just recently, like within the last year or two, released a game that was a SNES game that they updated. Yeah, because it had the artist that did most of the Growlancer series, which is it's basically a porn artist. Like, fucking love all of his designs. They're golden. And the can you talk to the suspects outside of?
Oh yeah, you can.
Or looking on the house.
Yeah, I can look in the house.
That's neat.
But yeah, every person's house you can peek in on. Ooh, and steal out of the garage. That's a bar. Nah.
Yeah. If it was a hatchet, Gotti.
Oh, what? Oh, someone. Okay, nobody's home, so. Yeah, unless they're home, you can't get in.
But yeah, Atlas, they need to keep doing their thing. And Japan needs to keep releasing games over here because it's the only way I'm gonna get decent RPGs, considering the decent RPGs we once had are now
all the
third-person shooters.
Yeah, are falling apart.
Fuckers.
Obsidian still does good.
That's
like the only big developer that is a RPG general developer.
I don't like Pillars of Eternity. And it makes me kind of sad that I don't like it because that's the one that they're running with.
Yeah.
I want more Tyranny.
Yeah.
I want that game. That game is fucking great. I thought about replaying it just to do a different build, and because you can basically kill off your own companions with your choices.
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie.
Throw your card in the middle of the field.
Into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975.
Sorry. Cut off the conversation again.
What? You don't want to talk about Spielberg?
Yeah, we're never going to finish that conversation, Zach.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500.
But,
Christ.
yeah, this coming fucking month, that's the guy running the gas station. But this coming up month, there's like so many fucking games coming out that I'm like, God damn it! Like we got Wasteland 3 coming out real soon. Something I meant to ask that I didn't really think about, but after hearing about it's coming out, the remake, or not remake, but remaster of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is coming out.
Oh yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
Like a long time ago we talked about this.
But then I looked into it again. I'm like, it's only $30. It's cross-platform on all systems. Cross-play, like, yeah.
So I can get on PC and you could bring your Wii and we can...
Yeah, I can bring the Switch over. Although
we still need to play Divinity.
Yes, I know we need to. That's what another one.
Oh, the gun.
Huh? Oh yeah, there's the symbol. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was on this part of the town. I just couldn't remember exactly where. No, we're just not gonna do that conversation. But yeah, this next, there's that.
It's exactly where you thought it was.
Yep. There's the RTS I mentioned, the one that's the
Iron Harvest.
What?
Iron
yeah, Iron Harvest. Yeah. That's coming.
Yeah, as soon as you mentioned that, I'm like, how did I not talk to you about that already? Because I had seen a lot of stuff on it already.
I hadn't seen shit.
As soon as you mentioned, I'm like, yeah, didn't we talk about it? Where it's the stupid little.
It's fucking close.
It's 7 a.m. Well, it's almost 8. So can we check what time they open?
I don't know. Oh, maybe if I. Oh, the Panda Bear is the one. That is the gun shop. Oops. Shit.
Yeah, Panda Bear.
Yeah, we can't. Doesn't give a time. Oh, there's a card over there at George's house.
Okay. And there's also a place to save. Perfect. What happens if you like try to open the doors? Does it
open
or observe? Maybe it'll say what time.
True, that might observe. Doors locked. Nope.
That's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
But the same thing happens in that one samurai game that I was talking about. Like time passes, so you have to get to certain events during the right time, or shops won't be open.
Yeah.
I love little, and it's a little world.
Yeah.
Like how this is a town. It's a town.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest game, but goddamn, is it charming. And fucking dumb. Fucking torture minigames so you can sleep with the torturers. The torturing triplets.
Yeah, that sounds like a good stupid game.
Yeah. Which I've beat multiple times because, again, it's a roguelite with multiple endings, so... And it's the course of 3 days, and those 3 days are like 10 minutes each.
Another thing you just reminded me of. Fucking Rogue Legacy 2 just opened access, or early access.
Yeah, early access. That you can't even beat the game right now.
No.
It is one boss. I
saw
it.
Watched any of it?
I saw it, and it looks exactly like the first, except that you have multiple classes.
Looking. Oh, well, no, you had multiple classes in the first one.
But like, it seems very different than the classes.
They varied it a lot more.
In the first one, like when you were a necromancer, it's just it changed your health and mana around a little bit. And this, you were always just essentially a sword and board.
Yeah.
In this one, an archer's an archer. A ranger actually has a bow and shoots a bow, and that you also have every single one has like 2 powers that they can use.
Is it Emily? That's Emily. It'll swing by her and come back around. But it looks good.
It looks like a solid game, but I'm not gonna do what I did last time and buy it too early.
I just don't buy early access anymore, unless the game fucking blows me away. I'm just like, oh, I have to get.
You're not gonna stop at her place?
Yeah, I'm just stopping in the most convenient location. Clearly. Like, geez, don't you know anything? This is clearly...
I know that I have to poop soon.
I got a little turd in the back.
Just get her in the middle of the road.
Yeah, see?
It'll work.
That's the way a professional approaches your love's house. And it's closed. God damn it.
How come no one's awake at
fucking 8 in the morning?
Yeah, that's the time.
You're a professional, you should be getting up. Thomas is fucking sitting in his room.
We can peek on her.
Thomas is in his room falling asleep while sitting up like a good boy.
He's already showered, now he's just waiting to go into work because he has no life in this small Ooh, she works out.
Of course, she's in the police force. Oh,
she's a superwoman.
You can actually see she's walking around the house.
Hey. Oh man, I would love if she actually could see you. Girl with a butterfly
No,
tattoo.
come back, what? Emily! Come back! Come to
Come
this
work
side of
out.
the house.
I want to see you working out.
I don't want to go over there because that's another loading screen.
It's fair.
Come over here. You've got
Oh,
money.
you
I
got
want
money.
it. There you
Yeah.
are. Oh,
Hey, girl.
just wearing.
Hey, girl,
standard,
hey.
that's all right.
Are you gonna start falling asleep?
She's got TV up there. Maybe she's gonna watch TV. Yeah, she's yawning.
She's thinking. I'm gonna poop.
Yeah, you go do that.
I'm gonna grab my phone before I poop.
Oh, she's applying makeup. Okay.
Oh, okay. She's getting ready for the day.
Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah. Again, and all the characters have their little routines going on.
It's an early game that did something good. That did a Sim City that you get to walk around in.
Yeah. Oh well. I'll go check on what's his face? George. Go get some money. Oh, we could also go to the bar, although that's probably not open. Fucking 8 in the morning. See, this is Ryan doesn't understand. He told us to get up all early, so we have so much time, not realizing that this game goes slow. It goes so very slow. Am I going the right way? Pretty sure it was opposite end of Emily's place. Yes, I am going the right way. Also, is that the junkyard? Yes it is, which has Mooney in there as well. So we'll hit that up. There's Georgie's house. George! George! We gotta find the murderer, George! We gotta solve crimes, George! Gotta save the day, George! Anything on this side of the car? Oh, come on. Wait, can we look at his fucking... What am I observing? Is it the car? Yeah, face is it. Heh heh hee hee hoo hoo. There is extra Mooney. There's the George card. He's a Mega Man villain. How much gas do I have? I should probably be a bit more aware of that. Oh, we're already at half. I need to find a replacement car fairly soon. Otherwise I have to actually go and pay for gas, which is what losers do in this game. Winners just keep taking different cars. Okay, hit this road and take it left. Oh, you can't even take a car in there, can you? Yeah, I think it's intentionally just small enough that you can't go in with a vehicle.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at
Look
the
at
community
those
center by
fucking
1500
low
today.
poly cars.
Just think of talking in front of all those
Oh,
people.
it's beautiful.
What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, that's right. He sends you to run around collecting parts or something. I can't remember what the end result was for. Get Exploding cars. York's car. Oh, that's right. I think we fix up our car. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, if that's the case, it might be worth doing these missions. Not that I think his car is actually worth having, but it would be cool to have it. And rule of cool is always the winning rule. There's some more money.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
That was a poop.
I believe I have remembered.
How to get to something?
No, it's the junkyard. Whoops, that's gonna explode. So yeah, there's cars here, and I was like, there's something to do here. I know there was some missions that you have to do for the guy who runs the junkyard, and I couldn't remember the reason. And then I got the first card, and the card is York's car. And I was like, oh, I think we fix our car up, and we get that to drive around.
So that would be a reason to not just use the police cars.
Yes.
And is your car faster or something?
I don't remember. I can't.
That would be cool, and that would actually make sense for.
And then this is the guy who runs, a former
General
Marine or something, runs the junkyard. We'll go talk to him and see. He points us down. Look at all these lovely low poly cards.
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful.
It's like a game we could make.
Mm-hmm.
So the Epic store giving away free game type stuff?
Everything's closed. This is why we don't wake up early.
But we got so many free cards.
Oh yeah, that's gonna explode.
You could slice the other two, maybe.
Or I could just
yeah.
shoot through and then hit the barrel. And then...
Maybe.
There we go.
There we go. And only the one that you first broke was the one that gave you monies.
Anything, yeah.
The Epic Store giving away free games. Mm-hmm. Not this current batch, but the previous batch. How I said, we should probably tell people to get that Last Remnant. Remnant. So I was playing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna play it anymore.
Really?
Game sucks.
Yeah, I heard it.
And it really pisses me off because it's so close to being okay.
I actually rewatched Yahtzee's Zero Punctuation review of it, and his whole thing was like, yeah, I was basically mindlessly playing the game, but somewhere near the end of it, I suddenly realized I liked the game a lot. It took, for whatever reason, they recycle and reuse bullshit all throughout the beginning of the game, and then somewhere near the end, it gets interesting. And he's like, I got disappointed because now I'm actually invested in the story, but I don't remember the story because it was so boring that I didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah, no, I've been skipping all of the story, and I just I don't care. When it first started, I thought, oh, this is interesting, because I knew it was a third-person shooter.
Yeah.
You have to aim to shoot.
Yeah.
You have to press the aim button to start shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, it's melee-based. You start off with a sword, and you are walking through this thing. I'm like, what the fuck is this game? This is weird.
Gas station.
And I'm like, this isn't what I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get picked up by these people because, of course, you get beat in the beginning because it's a it is a difficult game, in that pretty much any mob can just straight up kill you.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, that's fair. What? Number 53. How many fucking cards?
There's a lot of cards.
Jesus Christ. But it is that moment of I could see this game being good. Mm-hmm. The combat's okay. It's a Souls-like third-person shooter.
Yeah.
With upgrading weapons, armor, and all sorts of stuff like that. That actually did move the thing a bit. Interesting.
Okay, good. Dog didn't die from the exploding barrel.
Would have been hilarious.
Oh, yes.
It would have been neat, actually, if they went that far to have that as a possibility.
Yeah.
So
this is a smelly gas station.
But, yeah, combat, after a bit, just feels off.
Mm-hmm.
There's a number of bad guys that just, like, this is annoying to deal with more than anything else. Like, they're not well designed to just be AI. Yeah, that was totally a $30 thing right there.
Yeah.
Which you don't have to get out of the car for, right?
No. Yeah, if it's big enough that I can...
Oh, it was in between the things. Oh, right in between these two. Yeah. Why did it go?
Because it's a talkie port.
Oh.
I can start talking to myself if I hit the button.
Okay.
I don't know if I can drive through that. I mean, I can crash into it.
I think you can. I think you got it. I believe in you. Thread that needle.
Yeah.
And not with you looking like left and right.
There's no like slow camera movement. It's yeah. Again, controls in this game awful.
See, you got it.
I got it. Yeah.
I believed in you enough.
Let's swing by
For
the
once.
gun shop to see if after 8, maybe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll check out the bar. Out of my way, police! Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's
Close
on the
to.
other side. Yeah.
Can you fill up right now?
I could, but that costs money. Why would I fill up when I can just steal a different car?
Fair enough.
This is the milk barn. This
Oh, and
is
it's open. Oh, and the milk barn is one of the places that had outfits.
Ooh.
Ooh, we're checking it
Yeah,
out
we're
then.
checking it out.
I don't know if you have to do things for them to unlock
But it's at the very least it's a thing.
Yeah. But yeah, the game has...
Let's do a lap around the place first. See if there's any
It
money.
has combat that just feels ever so slightly off. The game... Oh, it's actually open.
Come on.
You gotta break that box anyways.
True, I should go ahead and... Okay.
Yeah, something.
Come on. I was running.
You stopped for 1 second.
Yeah.
Don't
leave! Don't leave! Don't leave! Oh, you can't actually talk to him while he's in the car.
Hey there.
Town meeting today, right? I told you that very important message for all of us. Actually, looking forward to hearing what you have to say.
You're a suspect. There. Like you get paid for talking to people. Observe him.
You may not leave. You may not leave.
Found the killer. It was me all along. Yeah, it just feels wrong once you get to the town that like it becomes a teleport to the section type of deal rather than an open world. Like if it had the open world, I think it would have been better.
Yeah.
Suspect.
Cookie. Cool drink.
Can you go in the back and see?
Who are you?
Hello, my name is Lily
I
or
especially
Emily
Francis
or
York Morgan.
Lily. I got it.
My husband.
Oh no!
Yeah, don't smile, please.
Keith's wife. Oh man, that's sexist.
I like to think that I'm just a regular.
Don't
Oh,
stop the
please
smiles.
stop.
Aside
This
from
is
the
Aerith all
fact
over
that
again.
witnesses to the crime scene.
You seem pretty calm considering your involvement in such a big murder case.
You think so? I'm glad to hear.
Yeah,
that.
I'm just
Anyway,
disappointed
I
in it
looked
more than
up
anything else because
I think it was her
it's
business.
it misses the
Agent Morgan,
mark
about that scar.
so close to being interesting because it's post-apocalyptic. The aesthetic is neat. The enemies are neat and varied and random.
Regular, special.
But it feels like you're
So what were you about to
just
say?
going into instances to complete stuff,
my
and
scar?
boss fights are
I'm sorry.
fucking
I've
annoying.
forgotten.
They're not fun.
It's because you said
It's
something
the
silly.
the boss fight I just did where I was just
Well,
like,
if you
I'm not
remember
having fun
anything
right now.
important, just
It's
let
an
me know.
archer
I will.
that
I'll probably
in
take
different
place in
first of all,
story
mobs
stage,
keep coming.
So I'll see you from time
In
to
this arena,
I'll see you
multiple
soon, then.
floors of arena. If you don't run directly at a thing, you don't jump over it.
I can't go in the back. This way? No.
If he teleports after firing at you and he auto targets you, he also has, if he sometimes that he shoots into the air and teleports arrows that start raining on you, and you cannot stop to shoot because again you have to target and then fire. It's all muddy in the way it looks, and all of the enemies are black and red, so the rusty aesthetic, they look rusty.
Yes.
So you can't even tell if he's the right enemy you need to be shooting at. I was lucky and had a flame weapon to where once I hit him, he starts ticking down. So once I know that he's ticking down, I see, oh, okay,
Yeah,
there's the numbers ticking down. Run over there,
yeah.
shoot him twice. Okay, but he then bleeds you. You have to use items that don't refresh to heal that bleed. Otherwise, that bleed does not go away except for like your entire health bar. You can borrow your shield.
Golf club, a shovel, stabilizer, smokes, onion. Just buy a fucking onion.
3 onions
that
for
we
$10.
Bite into.
I mean,
Delicious onion.
hollandaise sauce. Just ew, you're licking hollandaise sauce.
Country ham, a turkey sandwich, bait, and a rod.
I feel like the numbers weren't converted over; they're just in yen.
In yen, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, $2.40.
$140 for a fucking crowbar. 240, 280.
Yeah,
A shovel, $370.
$37. I could see it being 37.
Yes.
$12 per thing. Okay, that's somewhat fair.
Coffee, milk. So that's at least that's appropriate.
Well, no, that's
Oh no, that's yeah.
so
coffee is usually closer to like 5.
75 cents. A $1.60 for black coffee. Why is that so much more?
Yeah.
Because coffee milk should be more, unless
Yeah.
just because the game dynamic is that one's better
yeah,
for you.
Might do that. Make sure it's pulse rate. Oh, that's just a stamina.
$18. Okay.
Refresher. $99 for a fucking road flare.
$10. Okay.
Cigarette heavy. $114.
$11. That's actually pretty cheap for
Lollipop. $14.
$1.40.
Yeah.
It's a good lollipop.
Crackers.
$2. Okay.
Yeah.
See, four crackers for $2. That seems like a box of crackers.
Yeah,
Okay.
An onion $1, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 100% supposed to be yen. They just move the decimal point over 1 and drop the last thing, and you would have dollars.
Yes.
She doesn't have it.
Nah. Yeah, I probably have to do something.
You're not going to talk to the other suspect?
I can't. He's in the back room, I think.
Oh, did he move to the back room? Oh, there's a card back there.
What?
Behind the counter.
Really? What you do? Get out of here. Mine. Rakach.
Oh, it's the guitar right there.
Yeah. I think, yeah, the husband's, like, obsessed with the guitar.
Fuck my wife. I fucking love
Keith
music.
Solo Live, the husband.
Mmm.
So he's the unaccomplished musician who has to settle, all the rock and roll
We have a
posters.
rock and roll night.
Yep. He never made it, and he's sour about it.
Neat. There's
No,
character to
there's
things.
100%. All the side characters have their own little thing going
Oh,
on.
I love it. Yeah.
Which makes everyone equally weird and makes it harder to figure out who's the fucking murderer. Because, everyone's got weird, goofy quirks and shit.
Oh, yeah, so that boss.
Oh, yeah.
It took me like 5 tries to beat him when it was... I got him down to no health, but he had bleed on me. So every single time I I just couldn't find him to put the nail in the coffin every time.
Yeah.
And then suddenly he's raining arrows. Oh, and another thing. There's just clouds that explode around you that then deal some other type of status ailment that oh yeah, as soon as you have it, every once in a while you just kind of go, like it's a flinch every like 5 seconds, where there are things that explode around you that deal damage. So it compiles, it just builds on itself and just destroys you. I hate it because it could have been something.
Yeah. It would be good if, for at the very least, just a dicking around multiplayer game.
That, yeah. Because
Okay.
it's instance-based. You can get 4 players once they get past the tutorial.
Yeah.
It could have been something, and just... it might still be good for that, but I don't care. Because I don't care to build up in it, because... Yeah. Yeah, so if the story in the end is cool, because you're like going after like a dragon tower or something like that, which I'm like, this is a fantasy game, but then it's like post-apocalyptic with guns. Like,
Yeah.
this is kind of
it's a weird mix.
it's a neat mix at least.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bar's closed.
that makes sense.
Yeah, should not have woken up this early.
What are you talking about? We've done so much.
Collected money to go to stores that we can't spend it on.
Yeah, so much. Oh, what was the other game that was out during that time?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think I started playing it for like half a second.
I think everything that way just ends. Yeah, money.
We get that money again. Fuck the lights. Yeah.
Rather than drive to the end and have it go, no, turn around. Oh, no.
Oh, there's something more.
Go to the juniper farm.
Yeah, there's side quests for the Juniper Farm, I think it was.
Yeah.
To get a suit.
Yeah, this keeps going.
Yeah.
And we can swerve up here, and where is it? Is this Harry's? That's another dumb thing. The map turns with you.
Oh!
See, because Harry's was
Yeah, it was
the other
south.
way. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah, because the north is at the top corner. I hate it.
Yep.
I hate it completely.
Yeah. It's great.
Oh yeah, did we ever do that side mission with the sheriffs?
Oh yeah, we never found Arnold.
We could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the police station's open all the time. No, we're not talking. We've had the same conversation many times.
We're going to the farm.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the juniper farm.
We're taking the dog to the farm. Killing more puppies. You're not going to the farm?
I'm just looking for any sort of like entrance. Yep, there we go. Yep, just barely. They didn't match up the fences.
No, they did not.
Yeah, we'll probably have to buy gas once we find another car.
Is it squirrely?
Sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, on grass, there's a little hitch. Thank you. Ooh, there's a dirt road we can go off on. Cow! Moo! Or horsies.
Have you passed your cognitive test?
I did the fucking resolution so low.
I know,
okay.
but it was funny. Yeah, you can run those over.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't think we can get over there.
Not right now. I don't think you can get to those fences.
Yeah. They're not the same crappy fences like these ones.
Don't hit the barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, there's something. It's
A well. The Ringu's gonna pop out of it.
I see that money. Give me. Yo.
Fucking dumb.
Nope. Time to investigate this well. truly.
All's well that ends well.
It truly must be the murderer.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Where
We
the
need to
fuck
be at
are
the
we?
community center by 1500
Jesus.
today. Just think of talking in front of all those people.
I'm getting so
think, Zach?
so excited.
Yeah.
It's
So
going to get
aroused.
fun.
Just go to the farm with the submachine and
Yeah,
start shooting it.
start shooting shit
Don't
up.
worry, FBI business.
Yeah, don't worry. This is all part of the investigation.
Zach told me to do it.
That's too close.
Yeah. Ringo girl just died.
No, nothing. Can't interact with
Oh,
it.
yeah, not even observe.
Yeah.
Seemed like a thing. It's a little bit of a thing.
Come on, all these little tiny shacks. This place sucks.
Pling.
Was there actually a thing here to get? A card or whatever?
No,
No?
there was that and then the trail.
Oh, yeah,
What is the... Yeah, we can
that
go to the
is
farm.
interactable, and it's like way over there. But yeah, probably go for the dirt trail
Okay.
and make our way back to
Downtown to the sheriff.
True.
Making my way downtown, walking fast and hungry.
30% gas. Yeah.
I think you got that. You need to go that way.
Oh yeah.
God, the camera sucks.
Yep. Everything sucks.
And it's disappointing because the story's interesting.
entertaining, yes.
Interesting. There it is, straight ahead. Dirt trail. Behind.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't hit it.
Hit what?
Oh, so yeah, okay.
Woo!
And it's about that time that the Duke boys realized they fucked up.
Oh, I'm gonna get them Duke boys. Cute. Oh boy.
34.
Hold on now.
Oh, there's a bone
It's
thing.
a dog time.
Oh, there's doggy stuff?
I think it's a dog like sniffs out the area and leads us to something interesting.
Okay, let's do that. And then we probably should
Hey, hi,
save.
doggy. Oh.
Okay.
A human bone.
Doggy.
This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
See, I think that's just some side quest shit.
Cool.
Anything over here? Alright, back to the police station.
Man, I've gone through these dues
I
today.
know you've been doing it hard. Any other extra dirt roads or?
I mean, that's just the main road right there.
Yeah. 25% yes.
You got this. I worry about your health more than your...
That's fine.
I was expecting you to hit something right away. It's fine.
It's fine.
Uh,
Yeah, I could probably take this out, not worry. Yeah, that's one.
oh, yeah, that's one.
Two. Oh, now I got vandalism. Now I'm not rewarded for doing that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You've done too much. They know too much.
Whose house is this? Is this Emily's again?
I don't think so, no, because we're far off from... Oh, it is Emily's.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that looks like Emily's.
Okay. Yeah, probably the gun store's still probably not open.
Yeah, it hasn't reached 9 yet. And I assume 10 is probably going to be the...
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't turn, you jackass.
You're the one with the siren. What part of whoop whoop don't you understand? god, that I hate that that's so good.
It is.
Because it's so goddamn dumb.
It's a stupid fucking movie, but it's good.
Oh.
17.
Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, waste your stamina.
Yeah, I'll burn through some extra gas.
I don't think it burns extra gas. I think it just speeds you up.
Okay.
So you should be using that more
I'm
often.
not a fan of the noise, but yeah, I'll take it.
Isn't it right here?
No.
What?
We gotta go across this bridge, yeah, there's a bit more of a distance.
Are you sure? I thought this
I'm
was towards the...
100% sure. Because I doubted this earlier.
Oh, this is when I went to the... We went and
Yeah.
pee.
12%?
Yeah, we're fine. This is me and Nathan on our road trip to where it's like Nathan wakes up. Hey, what? You okay, Ryan? You don't look so good. I don't think we're gonna make it. We've been on empty for a while now, and I haven't seen a gas station because we were going through the mountains.
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
No, that happened with me when we got back from Havasu. Oh, now we have a low gas beep.
Yeah, but we're there.
Yeah.
Essentially across the...
Where I got to, when I was leaving my brother's house, I looked at my gas, I'm like, I've got 2 pegs of gas on my little gas meter. I'm like, that's usually how much it takes to get home. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. I've got the fast track pass, so I don't have to get stuck in traffic. And if things go consistently enough, where the fuck's the...
I don't know. I thought it was a little bit further...
Like right in this area. It's
Yeah,
right there.
like I said, I thought it was a little bit further, but
Yeah.
you took a right or a left already.
Yeah, I missed it, yeah. Oops, I...
Did it again to your heart. Got lost in your game of
but
world.
just, yeah, it was one of those things like, I should be good. The entrance to the fast track was closed, so I couldn't get on it. And then, like, traffic after traffic, like, happened. And it was one of those things of, like, okay, I'm gonna drive... Because I got my shitty little Prius, I can sit there and be like, if I maintain this speed, I'll get the hybrid will kick in. And so it's just 100% me, like, maintain the speed, okay, swerve between these guys so I don't have to brake, which loses momentum. I'm like, if I could just get off the freeway before it starts beeping at me, then it goes bing, bing. I was like, oh no!
Yeah, we were coming down the mountain, and I just kept it in neutral the entire way, because it's like, okay, if I don't even rev the gas, just...
Closed?
What the fuck?
How is the police station closed? Shenanigans. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just go save.
Yeah.
But it was, yeah, it's one of those moments of like, oh god, like, okay, I have no pegs on it, on the little, like, fucking digital gas reader readout, so I'm just like, okay, but if it starts blinking, that's when it's in trouble. Then it starts blinking, I was like, oh no!
So I hate my car's reader for that. It's an 8-peg digital reader.
Yeah.
When it gets down to the last peg, it starts beeping immediately. So there is no, we're close to dying. It's just, hey, you're at 1/8 of a tank.
Yeah.
1/8 of a tank can get me, like,
yeah,
over 100 miles.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot. But there's no indication for more than that.
Mine will go to empty, and then once you're past halfway of that last peg, then it gives me a little flash of like, you're in the danger zone.
Okay. Type
of thing. It doesn't, it'll let me go run on empty for a bit before it's like, you're literally on fumes, buddy. Fucking park it. So, yeah.
Okay.
So that's it. So next time we will meet with everyone in the town center, and then I don't know what fucking happens after that. It's been so long.
Sweet!
So, if it's the art museum, that's actually one of the fun levels.
Okay.
I remember that, because I can actually remember that one. But yeah, so we will pause, or shut the stream off for a bit, and set up to play Evil Lane 2.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's which is a fine game. A fine, nice, fine
Yeah, I haven't
game.
even tried it yet, so...
I've almost beaten it.
Yeah,
So-
I figured you would have done that because of what happened last time.
Yeah. But yeah, you'll enjoy it.
It's good.
And hopefully everyone else will enjoy it by watching. So see you in a bit.
What?
Fucking demon children.